Hello. Hello all, welcome to this Cat 2 game on a Thursday night. Carl Hough versus Lewis Turner, first to 11. In the commentary box you've got myself, Lee Whitfield, and...
it's Ernie, Ian Aldridge.
So looking forward to this game, Ernie. Any predictions?
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Lewis. Obviously, he's not the most confident coming into tonight, and Chuff's one of the favourites for the Cats. So, yeah, well, I think Lewis needs a few early on to settle the nerves a little bit, and then hopefully make a good game of it.
Yeah, I think getting off to a start is such a critical thing, isn't it? You know, I think obviously it's probably more critical for Lewis to go off to a good start than Chuff. So I think probably the first few frames might tell a story in this match.
Yeah, because Chuff's full of experience. He's played for years and around here, so yeah, I think we need Lewis to make the better start to sort of see a match of it, because I think Lewis can sort of lose his head a little bit if he falls behind, but let's hope we don't see that tonight.
Yeah, it's a good call to make. Hi Dan, hi John. Just let us know if in the chat if you can, if the mics are working okay, you can hear us both okay. That'd be great, because obviously Adam's set it up and make sure that it's working all right. So just let us know. Again, it'd be good for anybody in the chat to put some predictions, see who you think's going to win this game. Probably not a lot of you will know, if you sort of tuned in from Stoke, may not know Lewis. He was in it last year. I think he lost to Wayne Connor early on, I think. Yeah, it should be a good game. Should be a close game, hopefully.
So Chuff's got first go here on the yellows, and he's just got to find a way of getting down to this bottom one. But I think it's a very makeable finish.
Yeah, I think the next shot's critical. Into this one now, you need an angle on this ball to ensure that you can get an angle on the next one. That's the critical ball, as you just said, the one down the bottom here. It's not easy, you know. He hasn't got a natural ball that you would choose to take down there, is there?
No, and he's got to leave it till last, hasn't he?
Yeah, and even the black, then, you know, you've got to play a decent shot after once you get down here, ain't you? Because if you land straight on it, I think the black might go in the right hand middle, but it's probably tight past that red.
Yeah.
So you want to really leave yourself an angle on it.
He's a little bit close to the cushion here as well, so it sort of limits. Can he play across the face of the second yellow?
I think he can drop it in and take the yellow into the middle. We'll see if we can get a top-down camera.
So he's a lot straighter than it looks.
I think he's quite straight. Probably see there. I don't think he's...
Looks a little bit off to me. Looks like he's going into the yellow.
Yeah, possibly. Do you think about jacking up here and trying to pump it past it?
It's a tough shot for sure. Because obviously he's got to get to the right hand side of the table for this bottom yellow.
Yeah.
And it all looks natural to come down the left hand side at the minute, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think he can run through. Yeah, I thought. Oof. Now he's got to play a shot. Hi Craig, good to see you on, mate. Well done on your game, mate, last week. Not so good on Tuesday, you were pretty rubbish, but don't really want to talk about that.
Turns up for the big games.
Turns up for the big games, yeah. For these little league games, mate, not so much. He was unlucky though. I mean, he played 3, 1 on. Just gonna chop this one in. What's it? Is that a result there? Is that a result?
See, Lewis will be loving the look of this table now. As much as he likes to go for him, he loves a little bit of a fudge as well.
Yeah. Are you just opening these two up at the bottom here and just sort of leaving the white, you know, on the left hand side so you can't see the one at the top?
Yeah, you just need to push one over the bag a little bit, don't you? He's not going to get back for that yellow.
Yeah, I'm playing on the Sunday the 14th, 2 o'clock, John. I think that one's in now, finally. And I think the last game that was waiting to be arranged is the same. No, it's the 13th. That was the Ammo versus Ryan Cope game. So that one's on the 13th. Quite a few games coming up, to be honest, because we're coming up to the closing date to play them. So quite a lot of people now are rushing to get the games in. So over the next couple of weekends, there's some good weekends of pool.
Do we know when the closing date for the second round will be? I just need to check my calendar.
I don't know, mate. You don't need to worry too much about that.
I was just thinking for commentary rather than playing.
Nor will I in a few weeks' time. But for now, I can bask in the ambience of you not being in and me being in.
I'll look forward to Cat 2 next year.
Yeah, these are a must get now.
Yeah, just knocking that red to the top
he's just
cushion.
Had a little result again there, and he's had a couple of little results there.
You right, Wayne? Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying half for the commentary team.
He won't be loving that red along that top rail, you know. From where these reds were, when he played that last shot.
No,
just feel like they're a little bit hard, don't you, with that ball being on the cushion.
He's got a nice link to it, so he hasn't got to do anything special. Just drop them in.
Oof. A bit of a tweaky one, that one, mate. I think you have to play the one now and then take your medicine on the one along the rail. You'd ideally want to have been the other side because the red's closer to the left-hand top bag than the right-hand, but they do. It's all about pace on these tables. If you hit them along the rail at a decent pace, you always fancy like you're going to get them.
Yeah, the only shot I'm really worried for him is how he plays the last red to get on the black. It looks so easy, but they're never straightforward.
Oh, don't like that.
This angle. Is he going to have to play this one down the bottom next? Push through for middle, maybe?
Push through for middle for me, mate. I don't like the one at the bottom. It's not completely over the hole, is it?
Yeah, that's the thing, Wayne. In the commentary box, you always need one that knows what they're doing, and another one that gives the other side of the game. So yeah, that's what he's trying.
What he's trying to say, Wayne, is you need somebody who knows what they're doing. That's supposedly Ernie, and a good-looking one in me. So that's all we're saying. Don't love that shot there. I mean, he's nearly missed the ball, but I think I'm not even sure I'm going here, Ernie. To be honest,
he's chasing now, and
yeah.
Are you playing the red on and off the cushion and try and cover that yellow over middle?
I'm playing the one near the middle, and I'm sort of putting the white level with the two yellows.
That's the shot I was thinking.
Probably the right shot.
As we said, we have the right shot and we have Lee's opinion.
Let's not talk about right shots, mate. I lost an hour and a half of my life on Sunday, so...
Can he swerve this and just catch the edge of the yellow?
No, I think he's full balled, mate. The red's not in a great position there either now. I know Louis had to play that shot, but he sort of played it in a way where he's played it down the table instead of just knocking it on and off the cushion, leaving it further up. So it just makes the finish now a little bit more difficult. I mean, he isn't going to miss this, is he? So
he's going to have to give it a bit of pace, though, because he needs to give himself a chance to get down if it does go in.
Yeah. I don't think he'll miss the alley.
Good shout, Lee.
Yeah. Commentator's case there, sorry, Chuff. You play near the top one, such a bad ball, isn't it?
Top,
just
middle,
make sure
bottom.
you get an angle on the middle so you can screw to the side rail.
Nothing in this game for a hot spot.
Yeah. Are you taking it into the middle or are you taking the corner?
No, corner bag.
Corner. I think either's fine. I think the middle's also fine. I think because you're running across the angle there towards your red, I think...
Oh, put it on the cushion. I was going to say
mind.
It's a bit tight to the right middle.
Yeah,
but yeah, this is where I'm going.
Not sure I am.
I just can't see... It can't go wrong. He has to leave a good angle to get down after.
Just to get me close to the cushion. That's why I wouldn't play that. I play it the other way because I'm pushing away from the cushion, where that way... if you don't quite get through the ball, as he hasn't, he's now closer to the cushion than he'd wanted to be.
Yeah, and you need to cue this as well. And we know middle bags, if you give it too much pace, it can pop out.
I suppose the only benefit is, if you get towards this red, you're not really leaving a lot on, are you? So
it's perfect.
Yeah, too good.
No, that's
Too
fine.
good. What, are you coming back across to the other middle now?
I think he can just drop it in and play it to right middle.
I don't like that shot, mate. I want to queue through this. I want to go back over the other side. I'd sooner do that than I would try and drop it in and leave it short.
7-side roofing on the stream. Telford and Shrewsbury's finest roofing service.
Oh, don't like that.
That's why I don't play across it, but he still gets
Yeah,
this.
it's still fine. Yeah, back's still killing me, Wayne. I think a lot of it was down to Tuesday night, mate, with playing with them a lot, so that could be what's done my back in.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Matty P, good to see you. Lewis will play loads of snookers if he can get a few ahead.
Yeah. Or if he gets a few behind, or if he's level. He just loves the snooker, doesn't he? I think, as we said at the start, that's a much bigger frame for Lewis than it is for Chuff, I think.
Yeah, and his break now, so he's going to
Yeah.
hope he can capitalise on the lead.
You really don't want to give Lewis his head though either, do you? If he gets away, he's capable, isn't he? So,
Certainly is. Get your score predictions in, guys. We haven't had any yet. We want the knowledgeable crowd to get the predictions in, and Lee will give you a £20 prize, whoever gets the closest.
That'd be $20 because I'm a bit short at the minute, so. $11.9, Chuff. First one in, Craig. Well done, mate.
That would have been 11-7 or something
Yeah,
until Lewis won the first frame.
11-3.
And that's a massive break.
Big break. Got balls.
He's got
Ooh,
the first red.
Last red rolling's just dropped into an awkward position, hasn't it?
Has he got the angle? No, there's a bit too much traffic, I think, to go into it straight away.
Yeah. I might not even go reds, mate, to be honest now. I might go
yellows. 11-8, 11-9 Chuff.
Yeah. Might go yellows here, mate, just because I've got more balls to do stuff with.
I just don't see how you clear this bottom right with yellows.
Any of them ones into the middle,
Do
if you can land like anywhere of the left of the table or right of the table, you can take them into the middle and screw into it, can't you?
Playing it? No, he's playing
Going
to
yellows. Yeah. I think it's the right shot. I mean, he was taking the yellow off the red there. See what he's done? The yellow, that's by,
I don't think
just
you can
above.
see enough of it.
Do you think so?
I don't think there's enough of red sticking out there. No.
It's close, close.
Evening, Aid and Rob.
Tonk, you okay, mate? Rob, good to see you, mate.
This will tell us if the
Yeah.
shot was on.
I think he's tried to come back there, and he's still got the shot, hasn't he? He can take the one at the top, leave the angle on the one in the middle, sort of play cushion red yellow.
Yeah, I think the red's a little bit further away from the pocket. I think he's got to go off the red rather than cushion red.
You don't want to go straight at it though, in case you catch the red the wrong side, then you're in off, aren't you? I think going cushion takes away that risk of doing that, doesn't it?
I just don't think you pot the yellow. We'll soon find out.
I mean,
can he avoid the middle bag with a white?
What middle bag? He's playing the one in the middle now, into the one to the bottom.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I thought you meant playing the yellow down.
No. I meant playing the red and coming like sort of cushion into them. Oh, he's had a bit of a touch there again.
Well, that has.
He's had a touch there.
I don't think he's played to hit the yellow full like that, but it's come out lovely.
Yeah.
I think the left middle's a big bag as well for one of the yellows. This is a twitchy shot.
Frame shot then into this one, really.
He's played it really well.
Probably too good again, hasn't he? Didn't feel like he needed to hit that hard.
No, he's fine. Just drops this one in now.
You played on the table the other day. What's the table playing like? Is it playing quick or is it sort of medium?
It's just a bit of a mix, really. It was
Yeah.
hard to get to grips with. Obviously, I didn't play many good shots, so I'm not quite sure what it was doing.
Yeah.
But it just feel certain shots seemed to keep rolling, and others felt a bit sluggish. So
Ow! Why are you hitting me? Oh yeah, sorry, you did play a lot of good shots. Sorry, Ian. That was the danger there. I didn't think that was a great angle I had on that. I don't think he could drop it in, as you said, 'cause I think it was running away. I don't think he's played a... He hasn't really cued it, has he? He's not really got through the ball there.
well, this is a big chance now because I think that red passes below the yellow.
Oh yeah, definitely. So has he got a starter? Can he see the first one on the left-hand side here?
I'd say so.
Yeah. I think they're very gettable, and really, aren't they? You want to... If I'm playing that one, I'm getting up for the one at the top.
Yeah, top right next.
And then you want to get sort of
middle.
far enough over so you can run that one through and take the other one into the middle straight after.
Completely
Well, I suppose
agree.
you could play it last. You could also play that ball last, couldn't you?
No, he's gone that way.
No, I think that's right.
Doesn't want to be straight, and he is.
Do you know what I'm doing now? I'm
You're
screwing
coming
right
down for
down.
the bottom one.
I'm screwing right back. Because I think those two at the
And then
middle
going
link up
middle,
and also
middle.
go black,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bottom, middle, top,
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah, I think that's definitely his shot now.
Again, he's just got to cue this anywhere near the middle
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah, exactly. You're targeting the yellow on the black spot, aren't you? Just
Yes.
aim for that one. You know, and even if you go behind it, you're sort of going to have that one into the middle, aren't you? So it's
100%,
you
yeah.
can never really go too wrong this can't, as long as you know, just don't underhit it. It's better to... Oh, he's topping it through. Oh no, he's missed the pot. Oh,
No, he's just left it.
yeah. I mean, where he's got to there, it's impossible to get there until if you make that pot. Obviously, because he's missed the pot, he's ended
Yeah,
up
he's
there.
come
Could
straight. He's
could
hit
never
the
be
left
there, could
jaw.
he? He's tried to straighten it up, but didn't really need to, I don't think. I mean, obviously, it's deceiving the angle on this stream as well, so but it certainly looked like he got a decent angle to screw
Yeah,
down.
it was just a
on
horrible
a bit
shot.
of a
'cause
diagonal.
He was sort of leaning over balls
Yeah.
and he's jumped up on the shot. It's just one that you hope goes in.
Yeah. Could be awkward, this. I mean, I would expect he'd chuff to have played this by now.
Yeah, he's
Just-
struggling to hold for the... Perhaps he can't see it.
Yeah. Well, perhaps he can see it, but he just can't chop it. He's
No,
missed
he's
that.
missed that.
Another good chance for Lewis here now.
Yeah, he's got the same sort of scenario, but I think this time he's coming over to the top middle, second shot.
I think I'm playing the one into the middle now, I am.
So I think he goes right corner, get across to guarantee the red above middle.
Yeah, you're
You've got to
possibly
get it
right.
out of the way with that yellow there now.
You're possibly right. I don't know if you will, though. Yeah. Guys, just let us know if the stream's okay and if you can hear myself and Ernie, because I'm getting a little bit of feedback in my ear. So I think just make sure it's not double hitting back for you guys and getting any feedback on it. Just let me know if you can, please.
See, he's got an okay angle
Yeah.
here, but
You just got to go straight up the line here, haven't you? Leave yourself an angle. Don't be straight on it. Oh, don't get that shot. But he's put side on that there.
he's still okay.
He's still okay.
He's still just the right side of
but
it.
you sort of want to go up on a natural angle so you can just play the next one in at a natural angle.
Wow.
Yes, that's what we like to see.
How do you
someone on
block
Team
people on the
Whitfield.
stream?
See what I mean? There's
Yes,
the difference.
Wayne. Yes,
There's
Wayne.
the difference, mate. What a great lad.
See
you
the
know,
plug
Nolan
I
is.
give to seven side
No,
roofing now
see
and
what a
then
great
take
lad
that shit.
Nolan is, and look what Wayne's like. You know, that's all you need to know. Tells
Yeah,
you exactly everything
There's
about
sense and there's nonsense. And that's why he's good at
Oh, he's
fitting
played a good
moves.
one
He's
here.
good at nothing else.
him. Played a good
he's
shot
played
there.
that well. I just felt like twice he had the perfect angle on that red and
Yeah.
then he nearly left it wrong.
Seems like he thinks it's tied. For me, it looks like it just
No, it flies in.
flies in, doesn't it?
I think you'll find throughout the match, if Lewis starts squinting or looking like something's
goes.
tight, it definitely goes.
Yeah.
He's got the little bit of the Phil Harrison when it comes to that, but
Bit of a
absolutely nothing else like Phil
Bit
Harrison.
of a cue drag. It's the only thing he does with a cue, the same as Harrison.
Yeah.
2-0. 2-0. Sort of tide's turned a little bit here for me now. I think Chuff needs one on the board, really. You know, you don't want to be going 3 and 4 down, do you, in these games? It just makes it really difficult, especially having a break after 10 frames.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've got a break after 10 frames, so obviously...
You know, if you can get 3 or 4 up,
you expect to...
You're sort of free roll into the break then, aren't you? That you're not going to be behind. You know, I suppose it's a good time, really. I don't know if I mentioned before, I think I did, but they are on a clock. Was it 45 seconds?
45 seconds,
45 seconds clock. So I think that probably doesn't suit either of these players, I don't think.
No.
You know, you'd probably say both of them are, on the slower side of quick.
And that's the thing, it's a bit of a shame you don't hear the clock on the stream, because it does have an impact on the game. I mean,
definitely.
I'm definitely not slow, but you are conscious of the.
Yeah. No, I think you can hear the clock on the stream.
Can you?
We can't hear it in here, but you can hear it bleeping down
it's not too
on the
bad
stream.
then.
So
we
could do with it.
On.
We could do with it in here, really, so we could see massive break there by Chuff. It's been a bit unlucky the way they've come out. Ryan, good to see you, mate. Good to see you in the draw for the Cat 2 as well. Looking forward to that game. You and Amo should be a good one. You eventually come up with manage to pick a time between the two of you and your hectic schedules that you both got with you, how popular you both are.
So what are you going for really? Are you taking yellows? Or is he just turning a table over?
He's just turning a table over, mate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't love that, mate.
No,
I think that red
red's
goes.
got a big chance.
Yeah, I think the red definitely goes.
Again, you're just going round the side of the table here. Work your way round.
Yeah, I think it definitely goes, mate. I think you could sort of go one at the bottom, one in the middle, up to the top, and then take the one on the side there and just screw out. He might even be on the one over the middle now, and if he is, I'm playing that one.
That's a good shout
And going
from
up.
there if he is.
Because then you can play the one down the rail here and run through, can't you? Which is probably a bit of an easier shot.
Yeah.
Got a feeling he is on it. I think it's definitely the ball if he is.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Time.
Oh my God, he's
I'm
got
not
yellows.
even sure what he's done there.
Did he go yellows or did he? He's gone for the yellow to top corner, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So it's lost a turn,
Lost a
open
turn,
table.
yeah. So. Hi Neil, good to see you, mate.
He should have banged the replay on that because that totally threw us.
Yeah. I thought you could just get through to the red. He obviously wasn't playing the red because of the pace he played it at. I just don't think reds were that bad there. I don't know why he's gone for that suicidal yellow when I think reds were okay. You know,
Yeah,
it's
and
all about getting a colour set into it with these rules.
Yeah, and the thing is, with it going round the table, it's opened all the yellows up.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, right, I mean, Wayne's on there now going, was that a trick shot? He's got no idea what the rule is in that case, mate. This lad, he's been playing World Rules for 15 years, mate, and never knew the rules of them. So he's been playing these now for a few years. I guarantee you now he's got no clue what's just gone on.
He's shit at world rules now, though.
No, he's still under them, mate. Literally one set of rules that he knows. Should have seen me trying to explain black ball rules to him. Trying to train a chimp. Ooh, that's not great.
No,
I think he's okay.
He's
I
okay,
mean,
yeah.
you're fancying for it, but would have wanted like punch that rather than screw it, so you the straighter you can be on it. I think it's my shot.
He's got it.
Cued that.
And this is 2-1.
Yeah.
So Lewis has let that one slip a little bit.
He has, and I think that what that'll do now is give Smoke a bit of heart in the fact that, you know, he didn't go, turn the table over, didn't play a great shot, probably left them and Lewis didn't get them. So I think it might see more of that kind of thing happening now, rather than going and hanging himself and allowing Lewis then to just mop up with what's left.
Yeah, he's going to give Lewis a little
You
bit
might
of
see
rope.
him doing it the other way, where he sort of lets Lewis hang himself a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's the more important thing, the fact he turned the table over and it wasn't a good shot, but he hasn't been punished for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob, I think but the pair of them really, I would say, don't really play that much. You know, certainly in comparison to what they used to play. I certainly know that Chuff doesn't. You know, he was on a lot of tours before, playing quite a lot of league pool, interleague and various other things, and probably similar for Lewis. You know, I think he's pretty much come from a money game background, so he sort of put quite a bit of practice in for those money games. He hasn't played one of them for a while now. Doesn't really play pool at all. I think he plays a few of the tournaments in Telford, but doesn't really play any league. Certainly don't play in the league pool or anything, does he?
No.
Massive break there, and these have gone bordering on unmissable. You know, you've got the first yellow into the middle, up to get the top one out, and all of a sudden these just become unmissable. Yeah, you can target the red a little bit here. Oof. Not even seen the ball is on here.
I'm not sure what
it's like he's potted that way too thick then, hasn't he? Hi Dave, good to see you, mate. Another player who played in Stoke for a while and moved away, a really good player. I always say, I think every time you come on the stream, mate, lost when you went. Yeah, and that's a fair shout. Quite a few people went 11-9, 11-8. Big shot here, Ian. He's missed that.
He's not got it. Yeah, nobody's gone for a Lewis win yet. None of the Telford lads have joined in.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you. I'm not going to say I'm blame you, like, but
Matty Harvey's normally in the bath about now, tuning in, but no sign of him yet.
These reds are very gettable as well now, Ian. Good to see Dave. Too good a player not to play, mate. I know you love your fishing and that, mate, but certainly too good a player to not be playing.
7-side Hough finna going 11-9 Lewis, so that must be Alex on there now, because a bit of sense coming.
I think probably on this stream, you know, there'll be half the players who know Chuff, half the players who know Lewis, because, you know, obviously both come from different areas. A lot of the games that we have in these King of the Hills, you know, it tends to be, it's just about okay there. Tends to be, you know, people from inside the area and outside the area, and when I say inside the area, I mean sort of Stoke. But a lot of the Telford lads come and play in these events and play in a lot of the events here at Plaza. There's a few lads from Cannock, Crew. So quite a few people come into these events and you know, attend them. If anybody does want to attend any of these King of the Hill matches, you know, just get in touch with Adam, and it will look to assess your ability and get you into one of the King of the Hills. There is a waiting list for these things because it's so difficult, you know, and there's so many people waiting to go into all the different categories. But if you do want to go in, just let us know.
I believe that he's getting down to the later stages of Cat 1 and 2, and then he's going to look to start 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, always miss that. It's just getting away from Lewis here a little bit. I think the only good thing is when Chuff missed before, he knocked that yellow safe, so for Lewis it gives him a sort of thought that you might get back. If that yellow doesn't go on the cushion, you just feel like these yellows are gone here, don't you? Now there's at least some work to do.
Yeah, do you think he's just going to leave it till last and drop it down?
Yeah.
Drop it down the
I
rail
like the double on
black.
these tables. I'll probably play the doubles next, mate. I'll probably just pop that and then play the double ID.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the doubles.
Yeah. I just think on these Supremes, they play so natural off the cushions. I think a lot of the time it's hard to miss a double if you get decent on it.
He's got to cue this one.
He's going to run it through and probably end up on the one on the rail here. He's missed it.
Dear.
He's had a bit of a result again there, you know, if he's not that red safe.
I'm not sure about the bottom one. I'm more worried about the two together.
That's what I mean, if he knocked that one safe. I know he hasn't knocked this one safe, but I mean, it's made it more difficult to get on the way he's put the yellow now.
I think he's got to try and get on it now. Find the gap now.
I still think that red goes in. bit thinner than what it looks on the
Yeah.
the main camera though. Looks a lot straighter on
Yeah,
this
it
main
does.
camera. No, I agree, Wayne.
Yeah, he's
Gonna play
he's
the
played.
bottom
He's
one
played. Yeah, he's played the shot I said. He just wanted to come a little bit closer to this
now. Just
because it's
you
so
just gotta
tough
make sure you
to
get this out now,
control.
though, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, just don't be behind the yellow or the black. Just get it out. You can probably go as far over as as you want to the left. Halfway across the table, and you can still be able to pot that top ball. Just don't leave yourself behind it. Cue through it with confidence. Yeah.
That's perfect.
What are you playing now though? You're dropping the... Oh, I don't know if that red goes. Does the red go past the yellow? Into the middle? Doesn't look like it does. You might have
No,
to...
I'm just coming straight back here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
cued
what
that
he's
well.
played. He's over
How's
it.
his luck? How's his luck?
It's not
Oh,
great.
it's horrible. That's horrible.
I think the possibly one saving grace is he's got to play it with right hand side,
Yeah.
so it's going to check back and come down
Yeah.
this line. But it's such a tough shot. He's
You
going
just
over
take
the
your medicine
top.
here. Now I'm jacking up. Just pot it. Yeah. Just take
Yeah,
your
he's got
medicine.
it.
You can play this natural now, can't you?
It's very tough black. This is though. Lewis will back himself on most long blacks, but
We need
this
to
is
get
tough.
we need to get Robert some medication as soon as possible.
That's
Oh,
a
it's
great
a great
shot.
pot. It's a great pot.
That's got to give him confidence. now.
yeah.
Again, as we said when Lewis messed the one frame up, Chuff's just done the same.
Yeah.
A very
I think-
gettable chance, and he's just
I
played
think
a
I
bad
think I think
position.
2-2 would probably be a fair result on the chances that people have had. I think 2-2 will probably be alright. So Lewis is going to be chuffed to bits to be 3-1 up here. I mean, Wayne's right though. Neither of them has settled yet. It very much feels like both of them are struggling to get through the white ball. Neil, I think sort of what's what just said there. Basically jabbing. I think Lewis is pretty much similar, and Lewis got a bit of a jabby sort of cue action anyway, so it probably doesn't, detract from him too much. But obviously for Chuff, if it starts that jabbing element, it's going to affect him massively.
I'm just looking up some prices for Robert, and Cope is 5-6 against Lee Hammersley. Both
5-6
players
the pair.
5-6, so it's worth a punt. And Cope is 9-1 outright.
I think
to
more
win the
we need
cap.
to just get some medication to him straight away, because obviously, that statement there is just unbelievable.
Yeah, Chuff's 7-1 favourite currently.
I can only think, I don't know who that Robert is, but I can only think it's Robbie Jenkinson, because he's the only one who thinks Ryan's a good player, so it must be him. I don't know, is it you, Rob?
Surely he'd have the rocket on there, not Robert. He'd find a way.
Yeah, there you go. I knew he'd be the only one who think Ryan was a good player. Had to be.
No, that's his brother, the rocker.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's let loose a bit there, and he's had a result.
Again. I feel like, to be fair, I feel like Lewis hasn't really had a lot of the rub here as well at the minute. I mean, Ryan Cope must have gone, because there's no way I've jabbed at him now 3 times. He's not retaliated, so obviously Ryan's not in the chat. That's an absolute nothing shot. I just don't understand that shot at all.
He's played it like a nothing shot as well. They're both just waiting for the other to go now.
Yeah, it's what I said earlier about the fact that he watched him hang himself at that other frame when he missed that ball.
Yeah.
Feels like he's going to do that now.
But Lewis is going to be a lot more willing to sit and wait now. He's 3-1 up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought get a red early if it was possible. And
anyway, Ian, I'm going to leave this frame with you. See you later, mate.
yeah, thank you.
Hi, Dan. Good to see you, mate. Well done the other night. Played well, mate.
Yeah, so Chuff's accepted the reds.
And I don't think they're that bad, to be honest. Evening, Ryan. Good to see you on, mate. You came in then, and you just missed a word, mate. I don't know what happened then.
Wow. It's got me speechless.
You going here, Ian, or you
I'm not
falling
sure.
back?
He's obviously got to get low on this one to middle with an angle to get into them, but I don't
He's
know,
certainly
it's-
low, mate. He's certainly low here. Can you miss that red and go into it? I don't think you
Yeah,
can you?
I think you can.
Do you?
Yeah, he's queuing up the right hand side, so he's
Yeah.
going for it.
I don't think he goes into it, mate. I think he's too wide. Oh, he's not even going.
Oh, there you go.
I'm covering the bag here now and saying off you go because that black is horrible.
Because you're not moving.
Yeah,
The black goes.
just cover the bag,
That is the shot.
and literally the yellows just cannot lose this frame. Just don't get that shot at all,
I don't
mate.
like bringing the black out because now he's only got one bad ball.
Yeah, and he's got the ball at the bottom they can get into that with. I think.
Like you said, if you roll that over the bag,
Yeah.
he hasn't got any balls to
No.
play the loss of turn. You've got the black.
You've got everything. He's got everything on the left hand side, nothing on the right hand side, and you've got the right hand side of the table just covered, haven't you?
It's another missed ball though, and
Yeah, he's got away with it again a little bit.
yeah, it's not an easy. You can't really play the loss of turn here, so
Does he
can't-
sneak past it off the bottom rail?
doesn't
don't-
look like there's that much gap.
Oh no, there's no gap at all.
chance.
No gap at all. Ah,
If he plays the loss of turn, the yellow has to push through.
it can't push through, can it? That's where he was always going. I
Yeah.
don't understand that shot. If you're going to play that shot, play it harder and push the red onto the
yeah,
other yellow.
yeah.
It was always going there. It was never going in front of it. He's always going to leave the one in the middle here. He should have definitely been pushing that harder.
It's all about the kiss on this red now, and I can't see it going wrong.
Doesn't matter what the kisser, does it? It's going to be on the one at the bottom, isn't he? It's perfect anyway. Looks like 3-2. It's like watching Andy Cragg. Tactical game this was, to be honest. Sorry, Cragg. Ooh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be 3-2 and Lewis to break.
Yeah, played that one well. Easy to get a bit of adrenaline in your arm there and just overscrew that, but he's played it well. I think it just gives Chuff a bit more heart, just like Lewis to go there. Even though he hasn't gone.
Yeah,
think he's-
I don't think
it's
either
similar-
of them are overly worried at this stage. They both know they've
Yeah.
underperformed a
Yeah.
little. They both know anything could happen at any time, but they'll be comfortable knowing that the other one isn't going to necessarily run away with it.
Yeah, no, that's a fair shout. Evening, Mark. Good to have you on, mate. It's got the makings of a good pub team in this chat, Ernie.
Looks like Lewis has gone for a toilet break, so
Yeah.
I'll join him. Not join him, but I'll do the same.
Wow. Okay, so ready to make a start. Halfway to the break. I think obviously here now, I think both players would probably just take 5 each of the break and play a best of 11. I think any of them are feeling too great at the moment, but it only takes a little bit of magic to kick either of them in, so don't be surprised if, you know, one of them starts flowing and firing in a moment. It is tough out there as well, you know. I think out on that stream table, clock going, you know, knowing it's being streamed to your friends and family, it's not easy for all those people that haven't done it. It's not the joyous, glorious event you sometimes think it's going to be, especially when you're struggling. Talking of struggling out there, alright, Ernie. Ernie's back with us. Just saying, I think sometimes it seems like a better idea than it actually is when you start playing these games out there in front of the camera with a few of your friends and family watching.
Oh
and
yeah,
that
it
clock
can be.
ticking down. It can be a painful
soul
place
destroying.
to be. Yeah. You know, for those people in the chat that haven't done it, you know, come and give it a go one time.
Yeah, you'll never miss the ball sitting here.
No, I've never missed nothing, mate. Best player in the world from this commentary box. Wow, Yalla's.
Are we
Look
still
good
open,
again.
are we?
Still open, yeah. It was just off the break. You broke there. Hi, Jamie. Good to have you on, mate. You as much as anybody else, mate, had some tough times out there, same as myself. So we know the pain he can give you out there on that stream.
Are you in the comp on Saturday, Jay?
Yeah, he's got a tough game, first game. I'm trying to think who it was. I think he's in your half. I think if
I don't think I looked past the first
I
round.
think he's got Ant. Let me know, Jamie, if that's right. I think you've got Ant.
So that'll be.
And I think the
I
winner of that
played a
plays
winner,
you,
yeah.
I think. Yeah, in Beirut. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a little section at the top with yourself, and I think Craig's also up there as well, isn't he? And probably some other players as well that I've missed off there, but just a couple of names I remember looking at a draw. Playing the double after this. You
Yeah.
probably aren't, are you? But
No, I'd probably play on it.
it's in off here.
No, he's not,
Ooh.
but he's got a terrible angle.
It's perfect, mate, isn't it? Can't you just run it in dead weight and take the one on the bottom next and run it through for the one into the middle? I just think he's fine. I think he just drop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's gone a bit
he's
further
bridging
there.
over, yeah.
He's gone a bit further than I would have tried to do. I would have dropped in a little bit more of a dead weight, so I could sort of be just dead straight on this and just run it through on a natural angle and
Yeah,
then
it's a bit of a
run the one
tweaky
through.
one, this is.
Well, he wants to stay away from the cushion, doesn't he? He doesn't want to be on the cushion. That's what he's thinking in his head.
Yeah, he's played it
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I thought the angle
through.
was fine. It was just roll-ins really. Maybe a bit more distance than normal roll-ins, but still not one you've got to cue. Yep.
Yeah, and
3-3.
that'll be all square. And chuff to break. So the frames are flowing quite nicely, aren't they? They're getting through them quite
Yeah.
quick, but it's just the odd ropey shot that's opening it up.
Yeah, I think I think it seems to be when people have missed, they just put balls safe and just made it so. Because what you tend to get is at this kind of level, you'll break, and if you pot one, you go for them. If you don't get them, the other player gets them after you. A lot of the time, you know, because very rarely do you play a safety shot. You normally miss a pot, don't you, or miss a positional shot and end up in trouble. And then the other person goes in and just rolls them in. Probably what Ryan did.
Very much
probably
like
what
my
Ryan
game,
did to you. You know,
at least the first 6 frames I've gone for a finish, and it's just criminal not getting them because you remove all the obstacles for the other player. Right,
Ryan did exactly what he needed to do. Didn't really miss a ball, you know, but he would say himself, you know, he hadn't taken out loads of good finishes. He's taken out finishes he'd expect to get.
Yeah.
You know, because you've removed all the traffic and made it easy.
Yeah, and it's easily done.
Yeah.
You can just like not make it difficult for the other person.
Another massive break.
Oh, he's been kicked in. And the yellows are...
Second choice to Reds. I think Reds the balls here, mate.
Yeah, he'd have to play a shot to get... Yeah, it's the left of the top 3 that's the problem.
I think I'm taking the one in the left middle. I'm taking the one into the right middle, running through straight and then screwing down towards the middle bag through that gap there. Targeting like the right hand side of the alley. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, if this goes...
It goes into the middle.
Right, okay. It's not
I don't know why he hasn't put it straight though. Why is he not put it straight?
It's a lot of angle.
Let's come straight down for it. I think he's on that. I mean, that's not a bad shot, but it wouldn't have been my choice. So I think it's difficult now. I mean, you can still take the one in the top, dead weight, and then play the red into the middle and come down that same line. I think that's on.
It's just horrible. Everything's just almost there, but not quite.
I think that one in the top's okay. I'm not. If this is tight, I'm not playing it.
He's going to leave a long red.
That's what I mean. I just don't. I mean, he's a good potter, Lewis. He's a better potter than his Q action gives him credit for.
Yeah.
You know, I would definitely say that. But I wouldn't be fancying this one really at 3 each. Already not queuing brilliantly. Not you know, the best ball he potted was that long black, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it was a great shot as well.
Yeah.
That might help him.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
There's not a lot of obstacles on yellows.
He's not got a pot. What pot's he got?
Do you not think he can snick that one in?
No chance. No chance.
He might be playing some kind of combo here then off them other 2 yellows. Mate.
No, it definitely doesn't go. And he definitely can't snick it. Unless he thinks he can sneak it past into that pocket. Didn't look like it from this overhead angle, but...
Yeah, I think he can.
Do you think?
I think he needs to give it a bit of pace, though.
I just didn't think it was on, mate.
And this is going to leave Lewis absolute perfect.
Yeah. I think both those reds go in the corner bag as well, so you want to play on the top one first. Sorry, the bottom one first, and then take the top one last. So just make sure you get straight on this, or pass straight. I wouldn't be screwing this. See, I just don't like that shot. I mean, I'm coming off the cushion there with a bit of side. He's played it well, but I just don't like it. I think you can naturally come off there with a bit of side, float up towards it.
Yeah, Wayne, you know Lee better than most. More faces than a church clock. I think the other one goes here, you know.
No, I think they both go.
He's just going to stun it dead. No, he's playing the other one, so it might be tighter than it looks.
I don't think. I think he's just going away from it, mate. That's the problem. He's played that really well.
Very well.
Yeah, he's played it well. To be fair, I mean that's completely untrue. I wasn't saying Lewis was shit. I mean, but I could have done because you know he is shit. So I could have said it, but I didn't.
It's not beyond the realm.
Yeah, exactly.
Of what's
I think he said it. He said it because like he's, you know, trying to show off in front of people and stuff, isn't he? But I think he said it because he's scared Lewis is taking his place for like best mates and stuff.
Yeah.
That could be what it is.
It's been going on a while, this little bit of a feud.
Exactly, mate. I mean, he says he likes Lewis, but he doesn't just because he, you know, he's taking a bit of my time away from Wayne. Yeah, that's why it is.
Yeah, which you can understand.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Just had a little thought in my head there. I thought I was going to sneak past the yellow into the middle bag. I didn't think it was
Yeah,
ever
it
on,
did
but
look, yeah, it did.
I think
Looked like
we
it was
both
going
went
that
quiet, didn't
way.
we? We both went quiet. Yeah, 4-3, 4-3.
Three
Suppose-
more frames to the break.
I suppose a big frame now, because if Louis wins it, he's guaranteed to be
He's
levels at the
least
break.
level.
Where if Carl wins it, he's still got a chance of going in front. So
And to
think
be
quite-
fair, at the start we were worried how Lewis was going to be and whether he'd be up for it, and you can see that he definitely wants to win, which is a start.
we both know though, you know, what Louis says and what Louis does are two
Yeah,
different things.
very
You know, he
different.
might say he's not bothered and what happens will happen and this that, and the other, but if he loses this game, mate, tomorrow he won't be able to sleep tonight. So. Oh, in off. How are they? Any trouble? Reds are pretty good again. He's just that last ball again on the left hand side, just gone a little bit awkward. I think you have to go Reds though, unless you can play some kind of skill shot on the yellow onto the red here. You just concentrate on your phone though, Ian. Okay,
Yes.
I'll just do this commentary by my own, mate. It's okay. You know the amount Adam's paying you for this as well. It's disgusting. Brought you a meal earlier, didn't he? Oh no, that was me.
Yeah, you claimed it.
Yeah.
Probably was Adam.
You're joking me. I hope he's watching. Getting Reds here. I think I go yellows, mate. I tried the skill shot at the start here, I do. I think
the Reds are okay.
I think he was playing mini clip pool on his phone, Sean. So I think that's what he was doing, mate. It's understandable. He just can't be away from a pool table, can he?
People just don't understand the work that goes into doing these things.
Need some better chairs in here, innit? I feel like
Yeah,
this
they're not
chairs
great.
is not the most
we've
comfortable.
We've probably earned a nice little swivel chair or a lazy
Yeah, exactly,
boy or
exactly.
something. A lamp maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been dark in here as well, isn't it?
I think these Reds are gone.
I think that red on the left's awkward, mate. Where do you think he goes? He doesn't go anywhere, does it? I think there's work to do here.
Oh, has the white just rocked back so we can see that red?
Ugh.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
I mean, he isn't playing it straight away, so you feel like, oh, he's on it. Yeah, he must be able to see it, mate. Just push onto that red, push it to the cushion. Oh no, he's missed it. He's tried to clip it on the way through there. Just push it to the side rail, and then take the one at the top next.
I think he's straight on the one at the top, so he's going to come back across this line.
No, he's tried to clip the red on the way past to push it onto the cushion, so it goes past
so
the yellow.
It goes, but
yeah,
I'm saying now he's on that top red.
I think he might be on the red that he's closest to be honest. I think he's got to play this one that he's closest to.
That's horrible.
I think you have to play though. He can't get out otherwise.
I think he's straight enough on the top red to screw back across this line.
Do you think he's got that in him though, mate?
Lands on the red under the black.
Jacking up off the cushion there, mate. Think he's got that on him?
I hate that shot.
I think it was his
Obviously,
only shot.
he's played it quick because you're worried about the push shot. I think
To be fair, if it goes, he was perfect, wasn't it? I mean, Louis got one shot to QE now, and the one up the top. He's got a QE to come over to the right hand side, so he can play the yellow. That he's closest to in the same pocket. Or do you try and dead it in?
I think you got to dead it in.
Do you? Are you not like the one on just off the blue spot into the top bag?
I'm happy to go for that one.
Because if it gets the
Get the
bag,
bag.
you feel like you're still in the frame, don't you?
Yeah.
I think that's a shot, you know. And you can sort of cue it more, can't you?
Float it up towards
yeah,
the
exactly.
one on the left.
Yeah, I think that other shot's the right shot, mate. He's played a good pot
Played
there.
it well, but
He's on the one at the bottom.
do you think he goes, or do you think he tries to find some kind of snooker here?
play the yellow onto the red, kick
Yeah.
the red away, leave the white
red
where it
down the
is.
table.
What's he
It's
like?
dangerous with a red over the bag.
Yeah, I think that shot's on, you know.
It's dangerous with a red over the bag, but
Yeah.
obviously leaving the white up here, you sort of
think-
take out
yeah.
the top cushion.
I think that shot's on. You can sort of play it in a way of trying to get it over to this side rail, can't you? You know. As long as you stun the white exactly where it is, you feel like, what is this?
He's playing the plant.
I don't hate that shot, mate. He's played a good shot.
Oh, yeah. It
He's
was
had
a
a
good
result,
shot, but he's had a
result.
result because
But
he's
to be
covered
fair,
the
mate,
plant.
I think he's close to it off on that plant
yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
So, but
We'll say
better
you
there than
kind
yeah.
of deserve that
Yeah.
little bit.
You've gone to the point there where you played a shot, haven't you? I mean, the plant's still on,
Yes,
isn't it?
he's made a 2-ball plant
Yeah.
into a 3-ball plant, but where the white goes,
Yeah. But I don't think Chuff will be
don't
worried
know.
because as long as he puts the yellow over there, he'll feel like he's still in the frame. Oh, he's had a result there. I think that yellow goes past the black.
the red.
Yeah, the red goes past the black, yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Definitely,
like it.
definitely.
Yeah, that's
Just
a
got a
bit,
Q1 now, you
bit
know.
of a sickener, this will be.
Yeah. I mean, Lou's played a decent shot, I thought. You know, but then again, Chuff's played a good shot there with the 3-ball plant as well, so just needs to cue this one. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, Chuff. Ugh. Now then.
Yeah, if Lewis has got any visions on winning this game, these have to go.
Yeah.
You can't let
I mean-
chances like this slip.
Don't want to use the words unmissable because there's some, like, you've missed some finish that you'd never think you'd ever miss.
Wow. Looks like we
Somebody's-
mentioned a lamp
Yeah,
in there.
someone's given us light. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I want to see, to be
Either
honest.
divine intervention or Adam's got some kind of crazy remote
Yeah.
control going on here, but some lights have just come on.
Yeah. I'm taking the one in the middle here, Ian.
We didn't get the swivel chair, but we got light.
Just keep waiting, they might appear. That's someone knocking on the door. I don't like that shot he's just played there. I think he's put himself back in trouble here. He's got to play
I
a
can only
shot.
think if this yellow didn't go to the right middle, it does now.
It definitely went though. I mean, yeah, that nudge, like, it definitely goes now,
Yeah.
but I'm 100% sure it went before.
I just can't think how it went, which is why he's gone down that way.
I mean, it was so natural to clear those three up at the top, come down, and think away he was just now. He's pretty much would have been on that black, wouldn't he?
As much of a head case as he is, he's usually quite good at the roots.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that yellow can't have passed the red.
It must have gone, mate.
I
It
just
must
don't
have
think
gone.
he goes that way if it does.
I mean, he's
This
taking
is
the
a bit-
opportunity there to
I
knock
think
the
this
red
is
safe anti.
betwixt and between.
I'd just run it through, mate.
I'm
Looks-
not sure he's straight enough. I
Don't you
just think
think?
it's hard to see.
I think he's straight. It's just that red's in the way, isn't it? We'll stay on this view for the shot. There you go.
Yeah, he's perfect.
Yeah. Milk that one a bit, really, I think. I think he was just because he was over that red on the cushion once. I think he was worried about that.
Anywhere past the halfway line.
Yeah. Mate, I was just going to say, just concentrate on the pot.
I took
mean,
my
how
eye off
that
the
didn't
yellow
go,
and then I looked back and it was still
how
there.
how he went, mate, I'll never know. I was just going to say to you before we played the shot, just concentrate on the pot here. It's naturally coming down anyway, so you don't need to worry about it.
Now he'll take twice as long potting this black as he
Yeah.
did the yellow.
In 5-3, I mean, Chuff will be, you know, desperate to get in now at 5 each.
Yeah, it's the same as any race. Every time you get to the next frame, it becomes the most important.
Let's talk about that then. So, when you're playing a match, so let's say a match of this length where you're playing first to 11, are you doing what people say? You know, play best of threes, play best of fives, or are you just playing the match?
I've always tried to do it in sessions, and I just find it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because you go a couple down, and you've already
I feel like if you go a couple down, you then start going, I've not got to win the next three.
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like you put pressure on yourself to do that. I mean, I've never really done it in sessions. The only time I ever think about sessions is when I get, like, towards the end, and if I'm, like, 10-6 up, I sort of think of it like, well, they've got to beat me 5-0 from here.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
they're not going to beat me
every
5-0
way's
from here because I'm
good
going to get
if you're
X.
ahead and you're
Yeah.
winning, because it doesn't matter
Yeah.
which way you do it. I mean, I just try and keep the the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah.
If you lose one, try and win the next one.
Yeah.
Just try and keep it ticking. And the faster it ticks, the easier it gets, and then it doesn't really matter what you do.
Yeah, I mean, Rob's just said there, one frame at a time, score will take after itself.
Yeah, absolutely. If you keep winning the 1 frames, then you
But
keep...
you hear people talk about it, don't you, saying mini sessions, you know, especially when you're playing long matches, maybe not first to 11, maybe first to 21, first to 25.
Yeah.
Maybe it's got a bit more significance of sort of playing those mini sessions.
And if you know you've got a couple of breaks, for instance, you're playing sets of 10,
yeah,
and then having a break, you try and win each set.
yeah.
And I get it, I've just never found it works for me.
I always feel like, and Wayne's, you know, just said there, he concurs, and I think he's talking to Rob. I think in a match of a length of, let's say, first to 21, I always feel like at some point I'm going to run some frames.
Yes.
So if I go 4 or 5 down, I never feel like I'm out of the game, because I feel like my time will come to run
Yeah.
those games. And I think that's the mentality that not everyone's got.
But you don't know when it's going to come,
Exactly.
so that's why it's hard to plan how to...
Exactly,
how
but
to
as long
do
as you
something.
think in your head that it's going to come at some point,
Yeah.
it sort of takes away some of that pressure. What you tend to get is people go 4 or 5 frames down and just drop the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, this match is over. You know, Craig's on the stream now. I think when he was playing Rob the other day, you know, he sort of ended up 10-6 down, I
Yeah.
think, some of the points of that. And it just felt like the game had gone. Then all of a sudden, a gear kicks in, you take out a couple of finishes, and you know, you're 2 frames away, then somebody makes a mistake, and all of a sudden you get them, and then before you know where you are, you're back in the game, and
Yeah,
it
and
can
I
just
think
happen
with-
so quickly.
I think with these rules as well, it happens more and more often. In world rules, you wouldn't see runs of 8, 9, 10 frames in a row, but
Yeah,
in these, it's amazing how often you see it.
yeah,
And exactly. Momentum is such a massive thing,
yeah,
because as soon as you get on a roll, your brake starts working.
Yeah.
If you're down in the dumps, you start dry braking, you get kicked in off. There's no science to it.
yeah,
It's just a feeling, and then stuff starts going wrong.
yeah. No, I
And
agree.
When you lose 3, 4, 5 in a row, it's so hard every frame after that.
Yeah. And that's a good thing that didn't go for Lewis there, mate. I think he was digging himself into a hole there. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I think
100%, Bob.
it's sort of amazing how different people, you know, I know we're all saying a similar thing here, but I've heard other people talk about this and sort of talk about the mini sessions, talk about the not playing the player. You know, I'm a great believer in that. You play the player. You know, in a big chunk of times you play the player. If you're playing somebody who you know is a mad disher and gets them a lot of the time, you're not going to give him the half chance.
No.
You know, where you're playing somebody who's probably not at that level, and you probably think that you're going to get another go. You don't mind covering the bag and saying off you go. You know, and I think there's a lot of that people sort of lose the art of, especially with these rules, because it just feels like every time you miss or every time something happens, you get punished for it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that happens more in these rules than any other set of rules. Maybe Black Bull's probably equally as attacking. If you can get 2 shots and ball in hand, you feel like you can never miss, don't you?
It is, but you've got so much reward from covering a bag in
Yeah.
Blackball, which sort of pulls it back a little bit.
But not if you've only got 2 balls on, mate. It's no good covering the bag and you've got 2 balls on.
No.
Because once they get the snooker, they put your ball over the bag and you're done. So it's only when it's like even sets of balls that it becomes a bigger advantage.
And like you're saying about playing the player, what I obviously playing races to 6. I found that the last Ultimate Tour. I don't know whether you heard, but I won it. But it was very much like the first few rounds. It was just dish
Yeah.
against. Some were players I was expecting to beat, some I wasn't sure, but it was just relentless and potting everything all the time. And it wasn't until I got to the quarter final and I was like, now it's me against him.
Yeah.
I've only got to beat him.
Yeah.
And the games just changed. They got a bit scrappier.
Yeah.
They weren't as free flowing. And it's weird as you get to the later stages that it happens like that.
I know me and Ernie are rambling on here, guys, but obviously the game's continuing on in the background. I think Chuff's looking like he's going to take these out now. He just needs to ensure he gets a good angle really off here so he can just screw out and beyond the black. I think the red definitely passes the yellow the way he's gone about the finish. Yeah, he's played that well. Play ball in hand perfect there. Really, that's pretty much where you're going to put it in. If you can, you know, maybe half an inch closer, but other than
It
that,
still looks tight on this camera angle, but obviously it goes.
yeah. Oh yeah, went easy. He hit this side of the knuckle, didn't he?
Yes, Rob, I have called Lee, heard Lee called a master debater on many occasions.
I think it's good to have these debates, obviously, because it gives me a chance to show my superior intelligence to Ernie. So it's always good to put that out there.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's good to hear you talk because I've seen you on the stream, and it's like chalk and cheese.
What, never talk?
No, it's like you know what you're doing when you're talking about it, but then you get to the table and you forget what you spoke about.
Let me check the draw. So when's the draw for the next round of this? Oh yeah, I'm still in it, mate. To you?
Have you played?
No, I haven't played.
Oh,
but don't matter, does it? I'm still in it though. That's why I leave my games till last.
Yes.
Yeah, 5'4", pretty. I'm going to use the word again. Pretty big frame, really here. Going in 6'4", you sort of feel like it's a big advantage, don't you?
Yeah.
5 each, best of 11. Probably Lewis, would 100% taken out at the start. I don't know about Chuff. I don't know how much he's been playing because obviously I don't speak to Chuff as much as Lewis. But it'd be sort of interesting to know how he would feel at being a 5 each.
Yeah, we've got a 5-10 minute break after this frame as well, so
yeah.
We'll get out and try and get a few thoughts about how the players are feeling and how they're seeing it. But
we'll go and have a chat with them.
I think it's fairly even Stevens at the moment.
Yeah, I think you're right, John. I think it was quite a positive clearance. I think Chuff, if you watch it back, you'll feel like he's not played great. So I think he'll be happy to get that one under his belt.
Another big chance here as well.
Yeah, Louis straighten off again. It's happened a few times ours now. Yeah, James, I think that might maybe the case. That's probably the problem for all those mates except for Ernie. Ernie has half an hour off from playing pool. Can't wait till Wayne and Gaz are doing my match. They're commentating on that. All these buttons in front of Wayne, mate. Honestly, it'll be like watching the worst thing you've ever seen. Oh, he's played that really badly, mate.
I think he's okay there.
I think he's going to play the plant, isn't he? But I wouldn't have wanted to leave myself queuing over the top of that ball.
I think he's playing the bottom red. Yeah, he's playing the bottom red.
Oh, it's a terrible shot then.
Screw it
to
back.
leave himself. He can't screw it back, can he?
That's why he's digging down.
I just think he's played a really bad shot there. Ball in hand there. Yeah, you can put any angle you want. You didn't want to be running towards that. He's definitely played plant. Yeah, he's played it okay.
Yeah, Wayne said he's not commentating on your game. Wardy and Aid. So there you go, you've even got that wrong.
Yeah, he's wrong, mate. He's wrong. He's commentating on it. Him and Gaz Davis are doing it, mate. Two people who hate me the most in the world, so should be good fun.
And how would you gauge that?
What, the hate?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm quite high up there, but I don't know what they do to, like.
No, I think we have a love-hate relationship. You love me, I hate you.
Wow.
Gotta get past straight. Yeah, he's played that. Ooh, he's gone a smidge too far there. I'm not sure he can hold this now. Definitely not.
No.
He wanted to be high so he could run through sort of like on the diagonal.
I think as we're looking there, I think he's just going to catch the right hand side of the yellow as well. So
yeah.
I'm not sure he's going to be able to stop on it. The bottom side of the yellow as we're looking.
This is where the clock's really going to get Chuff here because he might play a double. Might play a double here, He probably wants a few more seconds to have a look at this.
He has played the double and he's played it well.
Yeah, he's played a good shot there. Played a good shot. Looking like it's going to be 5 each then, mate.
Yeah, he's just going to screw up for the red to middle.
Ooh.
A little bit. Oh.
I didn't kind of play for the middle. I think I had to play for the top bag there.
Yeah, just bring it back a little bit.
Just get a shot on it. You overhit that there.
Just got to pick his gap here.
Oh,
and
he's not got the gap.
Straight on the black.
How's your luck?
Oh, it's horrible.
Ugh. Yeah,
think
John, I
he's-
think you're right there. I think they'd both be happy with 5 each. I think he can. I think he can chop this,
You
mate.
think
He's
he can
just
chop-
the
can he
white.
keep the white
the
out?
white is flying, mate. If he doesn't win the top, I'll be surprised if he doesn't win the middle. Do you know what I mean? It's thin. This is.
Any value in going for long double with
No.
2 yellows safe?
I think you have to chop it, mate.
This
I
looks
fancied
thick
it off
to
middle
me.
here. Oh, he's going
Oh,
too
he's
easy.
nailed it.
Do you know
Fair
what?
play.
Wait, I must
That-
have been
that
a lot
looks-
further
yeah.
off than that. I felt like he was like the white was going to be travelling. Right, guys, that concludes the first session then, so 5 each. We'll be back in about approximately 10 minutes. So what we'll do is I'll put the adverts on there, and then we'll come back at what time is it now, Ernie? 10 past, so probably just around 20 past. If you come back around then, that'll be when we'll be back on.
Yep, see you soon.
Okay, thanks everyone. Cheers. Okay, guys, welcome back. Those that stayed with us. We're just about to start now, 5 each. Just had a little bit of a chance to have a chat with the guys. I think both of them are sort of feeling happy at 5 each, which I think what we said before.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much how we called it. Both players relatively happy with 5 each. Lewis felt he could have been slightly ahead, but yeah.
I think that's because he was 5-3 up. I think
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
he'd have said
You
5 each at the start, he'd have snapped your hand off, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and he said he's struggling a little bit. He feels nervous, which is probably a good thing because it shows he wants it a little bit. But yeah, we chuffed to break for the second session.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Let's hope the second session is similar to the first, and that a nice close affair. That's what we always like to see.
Yeah, I think
nothing better than a 10 each, mate, to take us through here.
I think they just need to take it in like
One
blocks of 3 frames.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Straight in the same middle as Lewis.
Yeah.
And they've opened up just as well.
Yeah. First ball, I think, is difficult. You want to go yellows, I think. But the opening yellow, one past the red, do you think, is the first ball?
Oh, see, I'm still going reds here.
Are you?
Yeah. I just think middle first. You've got to get down to your work. The 2 reds in between the yellows.
I just think you've got like yellow past the red frame ball. You know, run it through onto the one at the bottom rail. I mean, he's going to go reds, but I don't know. I think sometimes the right shot's the right shot. You know, whether it's the first shot to the frame or the last shot to the frame. Yeah, I just don't like the reds, mate.
See, I'd have preferred to leave that up there. He's just yeah. I don't mind that. And if you're going reds, that's probably the percentage play.
But ball in hand is pretty much frame, isn't it, really? Because you can get rid of these 2 down here, which is it's 2 difficult balls. So ball in hand is perfect. So playing the snooker, I don't hate it. You know,
no,
but I'd be surprised
I quite like
if
that, and there's not many that would have played that.
No. I don't play it because I know if I play it, he comes out of snooker and pots it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm used to playing people like yourself who just have that bit of luck.
Wow.
Just don't see him missing this though. Well, it looks like he's going to black here to me. No, he's got it.
Oh, that side has just took it perfect.
It has, but the black's gone in an awkward spot, hasn't it? You know, that's the thing with these rules. You can play out snookers with absolute abandonment, can't you? Because it doesn't matter if he knocks one of his balls in, does it?
I think he's got to move something here. If he can sort of screw into that gap or move the red and yellow, it's all about that ball on the right hand side. That's the one he's got to get rid of.
The one next to the yellow isn't great though, mate. I'm not even convinced that goes in the bottom bag.
I just think it's easy to get into.
Off which ball though? This one now?
He could play it now, but he doesn't land on the other. That's the problem.
Well, you can if you hit the yellow, you're on the red into the other corner.
See, that's pretty much what I was looking at, and
if this red goes past the yellow in the middle now, I think he's absolutely pan. I definitely think that goes.
Does, and if he just nudges the black, he's on the bad ball.
Yeah, that's if that goes, that's absolutely as good a result as he could have. You know, maybe a bit straighter on it to be better, so he could run through into the yellow. But other than that, oh,
yeah, that's not good.
He's tried to hit the black full, but by hitting his harder, he's widening the angle, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, it's a natural angle into it's soft.
They just don't connect now, do they?
Well, I'm playing the one into the middle now. If I can run it straight.
It looks like it's too much angle.
Do you think? I think he's straight on it.
It does look a lot straighter from there.
And if he is, he can run it through.
Yeah, you just need to be on the red.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you get a free go, don't you? Yeah, exactly. You know, I definitely think even if you can run into the black here, if it is wider and he can run into the black, I'm still playing that shot. There you go. Yeah, perfect.
Absolutely, Peter. Perfect.
He's played a good shot there, to be fair. He did have that wider angle than what like you said though, to be fair, to be able to play that shot. But again, he's hit it hard, hasn't he? Oh, I'm not getting the one at the top here, are you?
No. You've got to
You've got
pot
to get
this
this,
one.
haven't you?
Are you just taking your medicine
I'm just
and leaving it
dropping
down
the dead
here
weight.
just
Yeah.
to get a nice
Why
angle?
the angle the better, so I can. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You know, this is all about pace control now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
just come past the red.
It's pace control and potting the ball in the right part of the pocket. You know, if you pot it thick, you end up short.
Yeah.
If you pot it thin, you end up halfway down the table and not feeling great. It's all about pace control and potting the ball exactly how you want to.
Oh, it's wobbled in, but he's got a nice white.
Probably again just caught it a bit thin, didn't he? That's why it's wobbled in. He wouldn't be as far down the table, which you'd want to be a little bit higher to have an angle to pop it off the cushion.
Yeah, and ideally he'd like to be an inch to the left here, but he's just going to screw it back
or an inch
of
to the right, inch to the left or inch to the right, whichever one you fancy, isn't it?
That's it. Screw it back a couple of inches, just off straight black, and he'll do what he normally does and punch the black in. As good as he was going to get on it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if he gets down, then gets up again, and then gets down on this.
Yeah, the Adam's about it. Adam does that, doesn't he? He has that little moment of getting down and gets back up. I think if I get back up, I can never pot that ball.
Yeah, he's cued it well. Punched it in.
I think if I get back up, I can't pot it. I'm a million.
Yeah, it's a horrible trait, but even when I'm down and know I'm wrong on the shot, I'll always do something to adjust rather than get up.
Yeah, I'll move my body slightly on the shot, then I will get back up. Because if I get back up, I just feel like I'll never pot it. So, but I think some people can do that, can't they? Because they're good single ball potters.
Yeah.
You know, under pressure. I think some people just really like that single ball pot under pressure. Where for me, I want to be as close to these balls as I can to make them as unmissable as they can possibly be. You know, I wouldn't expect to miss that ball, but I wouldn't be loving life after leaving myself there off that finish.
So we've had a couple of in-offs. We'll see what he does with this break.
I mean, to be fair, mate, they've both got a massive break as well. You know, obviously jinx this now and 3 balls will come out here, but... Ooh, I think he was in off as well. But the opposite corner. Dry. Jinx.
He's got yellow.
Oh yes, he has, you're right.
Left. I didn't see where it went in, but there's only 6 yellows left.
Are you going yellows here, chopping the one in the middle first? Trying to pot it slightly thick so you miss the red?
No, I'm going reds.
You're going reds?
Yeah.
Never reds.
Just don't see any obstacles.
What, other than the 3 together at the top?
Which 3? The one that goes
in
up
the middle, but then the other 2 don't go anywhere.
You put that one to middle to leave it up the rail. Them 2 plant over there.
Can whoever came on earlier and said that Ian has got knowledge of pool come back on again and talk to him here about why he's going reds? What colour do you want now?
Yellows have opened up a little bit there.
To be fair, he managed to clip it in quite thin and still avoid the red. I didn't think that was on. It's probably a bit thinner than I thought that ball was. It looked like he'd had to pot it thick to me. These are absolutely massive.
This is
now.
hell of a chance to go 2 frames ahead, and obviously we're getting to the latter stages of the game now. So any lead opens up. You get a 2-frame lead. You only need to nick another. And how many's that, Lee?
He's
just got his shoes off. Took his glove off, put 3 fingers down and made 3.
Do you watch your medicine here then, Annie? Are you chopping the one in the middle?
No.
Or are you just taking the bottom one?
Bottom one, can't go wrong for me, anywhere up that side of the table.
You just want to be straight on the next yellow, don't you, into the middle?
Yeah.
You know, can't really go too wrong here. I think he's, just taking a few seconds there to compose himself. I don't think
he's gone a little bit too far, but again, he's just going to draw it back a couple of inches.
Yeah. And you just don't want to be drawing it back towards the black here. Sort of like stunning it towards the black and then queuing over it. If you're gonna take the one in the middle next, he's got to, because he's got a terrible angle on the other one. I mean, I wasn't too far off going middle bag that last shot. I mean, he played a terrible shot to be where he is. Just commit to this.
Okay. Okay. I don't mind it.
Hate it, mate. Hate it. Nothing good can come of going over that side of the table. I'd sooner drop it in dead weight than do that. And just stun back out to the
Has he got
side
to top
rail.
this through with top right hand side?
Mate,
Can't see how
never
straight
the
it
shot.
is. It's slidey, but there isn't much value in screwing back,
Oh,
is
it's
there?
terrible. Terrible angle. He's going to have to take his medicine here, you know. Oh, Lewis, what you thinking about here,
Screwing
mate?
off the red.
Just take your medicine. Pot it, get to the brown spot.
I think if he plays it with pace, he's got to have a shot at the black. He's cued that quite well.
Yeah, I think he's
I
played
don't
that.
know why he was looking at the red.
Yeah. Again, another big black. Got to be careful he doesn't go cushion red,
Off the back of the
white and
red
off.
and
It's-
in.
There's nothing worse than when that happens, is it? You know, and he's going to cue this. He's not going to drop this in and die.
It
You know,
looks from this angle that he'll hit the red a little bit too full, but it is hard to tell with the angles.
I think it's close, mate. I do. Genuinely think it's close.
It's one of them. You've just got to pot the black. You almost can't worry about it, and he was worried about it,
Yeah.
which is why he's missed the black.
I mean, these reds are okay. I wouldn't say they're good. I don't think Chuff goes for these. I think he
Rolls
probably
in
pots
behind
one
the one on
and
the
then
left-hand
gets a
side.
good snooker.
Well, he just
Yeah.
rolls the red straight down the cushion over the bag, surely.
Yeah. To be fair, he's played a good shot there. If he can pump this in now,
I still think he screws back off this.
Do you
Just
think?
as a side rail.
do you push the red light down towards the black
Yes,
here?
yeah.
I
Down
think
behind the
he
black,
can
sit
go
on the
here,
other
mate.
red.
If he can pump this out and get sort of just past the ball line, I think they're gone. Because he can play the one into the middle with a touch of right hand side, clip the top red, it just opens them all up.
Is he looking to just drop this in and play the one to middle next?
No, he pumps it out, doesn't he? Pumps it out. You've got to get to the ball line. Perfect. Just drop this in now with a touch of right hand side, off the cushion. Just clip the red, and then they're just there. Opens like a little peach. I didn't like that shot. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm not sure.
I don't know why he hasn't.
I think he's
played the
played
shot.
your shot. I'm not
Do you
sure he's
think?
played to nudge that one over the bag.
I'm not going now, mate. I think I'm just playing the one over the bag and just leaving him. But then you don't want to leave him the one cushion, do you?
No,
You might have to go here.
I think chopping it in, he's naturally coming for the other red to middle, so
You don't want to miss it, do you?
No.
I just don't think he's going to go, mate. I think he's just going to look.
he's had a quick look at the
Yeah.
clock.
You've got to be careful here. You've got to be careful here. He's going to leave this. Oh, not a fan.
I think he's got to come down for the bottom one after this.
I think he's
It's
just
a lot
off.
of angle.
I think he's just off straight, mate. I think he's going like sort of
In the
away
middle.
from it. Yeah, like towards the pink spottish. Which I think could be okay. Just make the pot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
At start to this finish, like when he put that ball on where he was, I think Lewis would take this.
yes,
You know,
it's,
because he's got to play a shot here
it's
at some
just
point, hasn't
gradually
he?
getting harder.
Yeah, yeah. All depends
gonna
now
go
on how well he...
twice?
No. Oh, he's missed the pot.
Oh,
Oh, chuff. Oh, I'm not giving Lewis that after the other one. Ugh.
I think
Yeah,
Lewis
he
would
didn't cue
love
that
these.
very well, did he?
I
Didn't
think
cue
Lewis
that very
would
well.
love these to go scrappy now after that frame.
Yeah. In fairness to Chuff there, he just didn't get through that at all, did he? It was a bit betwixt between, wasn't it, of going up and down twice, like you said.
Yeah, I don't.
But I think that was a shot, but with a touch of right-hand side. And I
Yeah.
don't think he played any side. And I think that's probably why he's missed the pot, because in his head he's probably playing side and playing the angle to play the side. And then just played it plain ball and missed it.
I can't quite remember where the white was in no man's land if it dropped anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
sort of in the middle.
He left himself a double into the top bag. You know, he couldn't chop it, he was at a double in the top bag.
Yeah, you don't think he should have gone. I think he fell on his sword a little bit because I think the plan was always to play safe, but the
Yeah.
first shot was almost too good.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
sort of got punished for playing too good a shot.
I think it was that shot, Jamie, where he just needed to target that top red and then screwing into that other one. Once he got there, I think at that point he can pull back. I think he can just clip off it, put the white on the top rail. As long as you don't leave him the one cushion on the left-hand side, I think you're good. You know, but when he chopped that one into the top and then took the one into the middle, always felt like it was getting, each shot was getting slightly harder. Yeah, another massive break there. Wow. Do you know what?
He can't see a red.
This is pool for you, isn't it? You know, if he gets that last one,
Yeah,
he
if
sees
he's
this.
7-5 up,
Yeah,
these are
he sees
absolute
this.
rollings.
Now he's got all of a sudden play a shot here. You know, both sets of balls go. You know, his fierce reds.
First red into the black.
Mate, that's just like. After, oh. Not. Oh, I just didn't like that shot at all, to be honest. I mean, it's not the end of the world here. I don't know if Lewis can chop this thin and miss it on the way back out, but it doesn't look like he can. It's horrible, this is.
Yeah.
Horrible.
If he can get into it and shift the yellow just under
What
them.
about dropping it in dead weight and taking the red into the middle? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's a shot he's played. He's just played it really badly.
He's just going to stun onto the red now. He's just going to push the red down, stun on, get the snooker.
I just think on these tables, these are the shots that are really hard for me, though.
They are
because
tough.
they're so reactive.
He's played it well.
Yeah, sure.
It's like you say,
Yeah,
it's hard to
played a good shot.
judge.
Yeah.
If
It's
you try and
better to
stun
judge
it,
that shot than the one you were talking about with that,
Yeah.
that soft stun.
Yeah.
So easy to de-accelerate on
or
that.
go too far.
Or just, you know, end up screwing back 9 inches. You know, I think that both those options are available to you when you're trying to play in those little dinks. 9 inches. My and Amy's definition of 9 inches are completely different.
About 8 inches apart.
Yeah. Oh, he's had a little result there.
He's got to play a similar shot now.
I think the red goes in the middle, you know.
He's never playing it. Oh wow, it does.
Mate, I'm playing the red in the middle. It's frame ball, mate.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's
Because now the other red goes into
Yeah.
the middle as well.
yeah.
He's still absolutely playing this shot though.
I don't think it's easy though. I think you've got to be careful here to hit a cushion. You know, you're going to be jacking up, aren't you? I don't think he's that.
No, I think he can play it half ball. Yeah.
What do you think, mate? I
Yeah.
think the natural angle takes you out to that red.
He plays this fine.
I don't think he does, mate. Not to say he's not going to play it, but you've got to jack up to play that shot you're talking about. I don't mind jacking up and which is what he's doing. Gone for the shot. Oh, I think that drifted, you know. I honestly think that drifted a little bit. I think that's what Lewis just said.
Yeah, he's just gestured.
Don't know if I got that in time. I probably didn't.
You have.
Do you feel like it drifted a little bit? See, he
It's
drifted
gone
then.
up, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely drifted there.
I'm not sure it was in though.
Do you think?
I don't think it's drifted enough to take it that
Do you
far.
want to watch it again
Yeah,
while
go
just
on.
watching this shot?
Can we turn the screen round?
I honestly think it's in.
No, it's high.
You think?
Just gone a bit higher.
Yeah. You might be right. It feels like just been on the shot for a while here. I know they're on the clock. Feels like that's more than 45 seconds, but oh,
That was wild.
I think. Oh, he's going to have a look. No, he's left it. Get the one over the top, can't he? I think I would have feared play the plant there then than the shot he played. 2 yellows in the middle. You know, the yellow onto the one next to the red.
When does he take that red?
That's by the yellow.
That's by the yellow. Because if he could drop this in at the top of the table now, which he's obviously not going to play, if he's just had one roll off to middle, he's never going to dead weight length of the table. But that would be ideal to say stay straight on it and play it off the yellow. So I think we found the reason Lee was getting feedback in his ear from the commentary. He'd left his phone on.
Oh.
Why?
I think you can dead this in now, you know, and beyond that red, through the gap, and then come round off 2 rails. Or 3 rails, maybe.
It's horrible.
Do you think?
It just looks like he's going to hit a yellow. I'd rather play it now.
Screw into it.
No, I'd rather just... No, that's not good.
Does it
Do you
chop?
think it sneaks in?
I don't know, it's close,
oh,
mate.
it's close.
It's close. I think you
I'm
can
not
tune that
sure
over the
we
bit
can
side.
see enough.
I'll get ready on the replay here, guys, just in case it's a contentious one. So I think Adam's out there, so I'm sure Adam will be watching this one.
I'm not sure he's got any other option.
Well, yeah, you can pot the one in the middle and go for the angle he's just looked at and screw back up.
Oh, he can see the one over middle.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
He obviously doesn't think it goes then, does he?
The
I
angle
don't
just
hate
looked
that.
all wrong.
I don't hate that, mate.
Thin it in 3 cushions.
Thin it in, just get the pot and then just take whatever happens. You know, you sort of the way you play a lot of the time, to be honest.
He's got to be close to going into that red and yellow.
Yeah. Just make sure you get the pot.
Played a nice weight as well, and he was on it perfect.
I don't think it goes, mate. No.
I think, yeah, it goes from there.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think it goes from there.
He
I
just
think it
couldn't.
went from where it
No,
was
he
before.
just couldn't cut it back.
I think you can play it in with like a touch side though, turn it over. Chuff will be desperate to win this frame now. Just going to play the turnover shot here. Yeah, he's played that well.
Yeah, he's just got to hide the white, hasn't he? He can't leave
I
him.
don't think you have to worry about that, mate. If you come off that top rail and pop that in that middle bag, you...
No, I agree, but he can't leave the gap through them to the
No.
red straight
Oh,
on.
no.
Which he has. I don't like him smashing this off the yellow.
You don't like him.
No.
I think he has to.
No, he has to, but I wouldn't like leaving it.
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean from Chuff's perspective,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
like it. Yeah. Because you thin this now, and if you can catch that yellow thin enough, there's got a chance that red goes... It's definitely tracking towards the top bag.
Yeah, if he can see the right hand side of that red, it's
He can
coming to
definitely- he
it's
can
coming
definitely
to
see the
top,
right-hand side of
top
it.
left corner.
Yeah, you can
And this
definitely see
is
the right-hand side of
makeable.
it.
This is very, very makeable. Because he'll almost be playing the loss of turn on the yellow,
Yeah.
but that red tracks across to the top left. You've got to give that some
I think he's tried to play the loss of turn, but get the white behind the red. You know, I think he's played that shot that you've just seen. But I think if he can hit that, I'm hitting it hard.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
sort of give this frame away now.
Yeah. It's first shot here, you know. Chuff won't be loving this. Yeah,
He's played it well, very
Played it
well.
Especially with the way the last frame went, you know, it's just one of them where you're just thinking,
Yeah,
just give
you,
me an
you
easy
want it
starter.
to. Yeah, you want it to be a lot easier than
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah. Just because you're leaving the red on, you want that sort of shot where you can play that bit of a shot to nothing, don't you? Oh, don't know if I like this shot. What's he playing after this?
I think he's just desperate to get down and sort of play the plant rather than
I'm
leave
not
a
playing
yellow.
the plant. I'm playing the one over the hole next.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to play one across the cushion.
But at some point you've got to play that one across the cushion, haven't you? Oh, what you're saying is you want to play on it off
Yeah.
that. I think you play it across the cushion and leave yourself on the middle.
Yeah.
I think that it's always the right way to go, this. Ooh.
Just about okay.
I don't think it's okay. I don't think he can hold this for the middle. I think he has
Do
to
you
go
not?
through the gap.
Okay, then it's a tough shot.
Yeah. And
I
you're
thought
leaving
he
the
could
red as
just
well.
drop it across,
No.
sort of leave it next to the black.
I think I'd sooner queue at it and just know you're going through that gap anyway. You just need a smidge of left-hand side on, and you're directly through the gap. And I can queue at it where if you're trying to dead this in, you know, you're always leaving the ready wherever happens. Unless you do
Unless
that and then
you
you're not
play
leaving the red.
safe.
In all honesty, I hate that shot.
Well, he's got it. He's got to throw his arm at this now,
Yeah,
and
just hope he knocks something safe.
full ball. You've got middle bag or the corner.
That Yala's not in a great position on the left-hand side of the table now.
It is when you land there.
That's not great, mate.
Just wrong side.
Just the wrong side of that one. You
The
don't
other
want to be
one's
playing the other one.
twitchy,
Yeah, you
yeah.
don't want to be playing the other one.
I think he might have to.
Can you screw this on and off the top cushion?
Well, that's what I'm looking. I think the red might even have gone in the way.
No, I
but
think
we'll
it's
find
okay.
out shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. And he's played it well.
Yeah, he's played a good shot there. Just cue through this now. It's just important just to cue through it. Ooh,
That's a smelly black.
mate. I mean, he's straight down, so it depends where that knuckle of the pocket is. How much that affects you here. Yeah, it's a good shot.
He's played it well.
Yeah.
Back to within
Lewis will
one.
definitely feel that's one that's got away there. He's played that shot, and I think the screw into was probably a bit ambitious, really. I think he could definitely have potted that ball from a certain position. So
Yeah, obviously 7-6 keeps him in it. 8-5, it's sort of getting away a little bit.
yeah,
Not feeling great, but yeah, we're still game on. All the scores still in with a shout.
yeah.
We did have Mikey predicting 11-8 earlier. He sent it through secretly. He didn't want to show his hand on the stream.
The comments on the stream have gone very quiet. I don't know whether we've managed to bore them all into.
I think they're just waiting for 10 each, and then they're going to switch back on and
Do you
see.
think?
Yeah. Any more predictions? Anybody want to change their prediction?
Yeah, we will scroll back as well if you've a prediction and you've already put one in there.
Lee's £20 is still up for grabs.
And as long as you can be here tonight to collect stuff me, you're welcome to the £20. Surprised he hasn't turned to the cut break here, Lewis. Got a cut break on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, I did actually mention that to him at the break. Maybe try a cut break because
He's dead again.
the front ball hasn't been working.
There's work to do, so you know when you go for dry there, then balls look like they're going to be perfect. He's got one shot to play, red off the yellow at the top. That's pretty much the frame ball here. Game 40, first ball here in. Red off the yellow now. Just bang, straight in. Frame ball.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for that.
No. I mean, you've got to take reds. Reds are obviously the optimal set here, so. Be interesting to know if that red actually goes at the top. No. Okay, so might have to pull back here. I don't really see a lot of value in going for these now, but there isn't really many places on the table that you could leave it where you feel comfortable either, so we may have to continue, and that's part of the problem with these rules to a degree, isn't it?
Yeah, really, yellows are only one shot away from getting out as well.
Yeah. He's played a good shot there.
Yeah.
You're perfect now to screw up to play that shot.
Yes. Yeah.
You
Gotta
he's
play it off
looking
the
at us-
yellow, not the
yeah,
red.
the yellow, yeah. Yeah, 11-10 Neil, fair shout. I'd love to see a 10-10 in this game, to be honest. that, mate. How are you playing this, Ernie? Are you stunning it dead? Are you running it through? What are you doing? Because I don't see the next natural ball.
I'm screwing back.
Screwing back.
Yeah, guarantee being on a red.
So screw back for the one down here.
Yes.
I'm surprised he's taking this one next.
I don't like taking that now.
That absolutely now opens up the yellow's next go. Because whatever happens here, that yellow's going to be moving.
Yeah, it's tough to get down for the black now. See, this is a lot harder now because he's got to cut this back onto the yellow rather than play it straight onto it.
I mean, not to say he's not going to gauge and play well, but you just feel like it's a more difficult shot, don't you? Oh, he's played that so well.
Yeah,
Played that so well.
Okay.
It's all about
The
pace
red to
control
black.
now, isn't it? It's all about pace control on this shot. You know, if you end up, you know, just off straight the wrong way here, you're dead.
See, this is why I feel like he needed to leave that red down the bottom here. Because
So
it
red-
takes
does the
all
red
the
go-
danger out of this. He's in. Oh.
That's absolutely worst case scenario, catching that knuckle there, you know. I think he's absolutely in a terrible position now.
Yeah, because if he misses it, he's
the
got the
knuckle,
up and
he
down.
can go up and down. I think
He's
now
got to force this now.
I don't even know if he can gate down there, to be honest.
Yeah.
How are you playing it? Like punching
You've
it?
got to punch it and hope,
Punch it with
hope
like-
the middle bag takes it.
Are you punching with like top left?
No,
And trying to strain you back up
I
off the
think
top?
you've almost got to come straight up and down the line.
But you, in that way though, you can't come straight up and down the line, though, can you? You can't punch that and be coming up and down the line. I think you're punching. I think it'll be coming towards this corner bag, which is fine because it gives you shots on the black.
3, 2,
Double.
time.
Okay.
Played that well.
He's
Played
left
that well,
himself
mate.
a shot.
Yeah, he's played that well.
Very similar to the Black Lewis knocked
He was
in.
a bit further once you
A
lose
bit
though.
further away, but similar line.
Yeah. I mean, if Chuff gets this, he'll be chuffed. Because it will have been a good finish. Oh, saying that, the finish was there once he had to play one shot, didn't he? Yeah, he's
in.
got it. Good shot. Good finish.
7-7 and the
7-7.
momentum swung it back to Chuff's favour.
First to 4. This game's getting shorter and shorter by the moment.
I think it's fair to say it's been a good game.
Yeah, it has. It has. I said that to him in the break.
There's been an
'Cause I
ebb
think
and flow.
they thought that the game had been really poor. I don't think it's been poor. I think
No,
there's been a
there's
couple
been
of scrappy games.
The odd ropey shot and
Yeah.
a few scrappy frames, but overall it's been decent.
Yeah, it's been competitive. It's been a decent standard. Play looks to be in the right spirit, which is all you can hope for
Yeah,
in these
it's
games, isn't it?
everything you want in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chuff's break in the
Yeah.
15th.
That was off a Louis dry break, wasn't it? Broke dry.
It was, yeah.
Chuff got them. Dry.
Dry and reds look okay.
Reds are okay.
Okay, yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing more because
No.
they're not
Yeah.
exactly
He's got-
dot
he's
to
got-
dot. You got work to do
He's
down
got
this
one
bottom
shot to
end.
play anti. You know.
Are you playing top left first?
No, I'm
Screwing
playing
in.
top right. What's he
What's he
playing here?
found?
He's thinking
red,
of
black,
red onto
red.
black red. Just get your colour
Yeah,
set
you
here.
got to get the colour set before playing
I'm
that.
playing top right, then I'm playing
Okay,
the
yeah,
one on the
yeah,
brown,
yeah.
then
Top
I'm
right,
playing the one
middle,
on,
yeah,
and then I'm using the one towards the middle to cut track down
yeah.
and aim and target the yellows, but really the outside yellow of the two. Just push this through now, take the one top next, then the one into the middle and track down on that natural angle. You know, you just want to be sort of high, sort of where the yellow is.
He can almost,
the
yeah,
top.
he could almost play onto that red at the bottom, the
Yeah.
middle of the 3,
Yeah,
knowing
which
he's going to leave
it's,
one to
it's
the
red
left.
or
and-
yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
You target that sort of area there, and if you can hit any of those 2 balls, you feel like you're good.
Obviously, again, it's a big frame, but
What?
this is a
is
strange
this?
shot. He's in off.
I mean, he's going to think he's been really unlucky
Yeah.
there, and he has been
He,
unlucky.
he
to a
played
degree.
it well. I just don't think it was the right shot.
No.
Is the value in doing it while he's still got some kind of control of the table? Because
Yeah,
it
but he
did
just
open
plays
him
the
up
turnover now,
lovely.
doesn't he?
He does.
Plays the turnover, runs onto the black. And Louis just dead. Not even dead. I think he might be dead. He will think he's been unlucky there, you know, and he has been unlucky to going off in that top bag. But whether it was the right shot or not, that's probably the question to ask, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's played.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
What a way to play that! He just
Wow.
doesn't need to push that through.
The
just
white's
drop it
3
onto the
inches
black.
further than it needed to be.
Yeah, just drop it onto the black.
He's going to be feeling sick after that shot.
I mean, he's okay because I don't think that red goes past the black. So I think Lewis's finish is really as difficult anyway. But
He shouldn't be having
you know,
a chance.
he'd be from
He should
where
be
he
3
was there.
shots
Yeah,
behind.
Yeah. He's actually snookered here as well.
But yeah, back to Lewis's shot. I think he's played the wrong shot very well.
Yeah,
and
been
got
unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, he's had a result again, you know. I think
He's pushing
Louis,
the red towards middle.
yeah, but he's going to be dead then, though, isn't he? He's just going to dink him in behind the yellow, mate. You've got to find something better than that. I think he might be able to see the top red, and if he can, he's got to go. I mean, Chuff's been like ultra lucky there. He's covered the one into the middle. You know,
There's not even a loss of turn, is
no.
there?
I do think Louis probably had most of the poorer side of the luck of this game so far. You know, from the start. And I know
Yeah,
these things
I
do
don't
tend
think
to-
there's been a great
No,
deal of luck,
but
but
the little bits,
a little
just-
bit,
yeah.
little nudge here
Yeah.
and there. A bad shot that's
Yeah.
gone okay.
Probably if you take you back to where it went 5-4 and he run up the natural line and landed nearly touching the black.
Yes,
But he left
and-
it to
and
enough.
still
where he was-
got it.
Yeah. If it just goes like marginally the other side, you've got no shot, have you?
And there was a little bit of frustration for Chuff there, getting out of the snook. And
Yeah.
just sort of
Yeah.
got down, give it a little bit,
And that's understandable as well.
yeah,
isn't it?
absolutely.
Yeah, that's understandable because, you know, he'll have been mortified to see that yellow drop.
Yeah, it was absolute worst case scenario,
Yeah.
and we didn't even consider it as an option.
No.
As we said, though, Lewis is going to be in a world of trouble here.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to sound really stupid, this, but the critical thing here is to hit something because he has got one bad yellow at least, the one that's between the 2 reds. I know it goes top bag, but you've got to at least play a shot. And I'm not convinced the yellow at the top goes past the red either. Looks tight.
How does he hit something here, though? Is it bottom?
Bottom rail, side rail, but then you're
Yeah,
probably going
it's
towards
just- it's very
the bad
narrow,
area
isn't
anyway.
it?
Oh, to
If
be
there's
fair,
a
he's got
gap there,
He's getting the knuckle.
no.
Oh, he's had a result there. He's had a result there, you know. Just nudge that yellow now, so
Yeah,
it's not
it doesn't
potable.
actually go anywhere.
Yeah. He's had a little result there. Unless it does just go, it doesn't look like it does.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. You're playing the turnover shot here, yellow onto red and screwing onto the red.
Yeah, it looks like the best shot, doesn't it?
Or if you're not even going to play that, I'm potting this and potting the red at the same time. Do you know what I mean? If I'm not
Yeah,
playing
you've
that
got
shot,
to move it,
Yeah.
get it out the way.
oh, I'm not leaving that red over the middle here. Ooh,
So he's,
missed
he's,
that.
he's got rid of one of his bad balls, and he's
Yeah.
going into his other one
Yeah.
now. So I can see why he's done it, but again, why would you not just knock the red in? Because it's giving Lewis an out if this goes wrong.
Also, I think knocking that red in gives you the natural angle on this yellow. I think he's a bit narrow on it, a bit straight on it. I think if he pots the red, I think he gives himself a better angle. Yeah, he's played that well.
Yeah, he's okay. So he's just got to mind his work now, and this will be 8-7.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He'll take his time on these few balls as well. He'll be ultra ensuring that he doesn't make any silly mistakes on these, because these the frames that hurt, aren't they? You know. Probably for Lewis, he'll feel like he hasn't played many bad shots in this frame and still managed to come up on the wrong side of it.
And when we were talking about momentum earlier as well, this will be 3 in a row.
Yeah, yeah. It's not ideal, that shot, mate, to be honest. I think the yellow might go between the yellow and black, so I think he's okay. He's just come an inch too far there.
It hasn't felt like a game where somebody's going to reel off 3 or 4 frames, and it doesn't feel like he's won the last 3 really, but it's just the way it's gone.
Taking this off the red.
No.
I think people get themselves drawn into that sometimes, don't they? Wanting to knock it safe.
Yeah, there's no point. Just leave the white where the yellow is.
Yeah.
These can be a bit twitchy, throwing a bit of side on, but I think it's close enough to the bag. Yeah, he's just cued it in.
8-7, game on. I think Lewis now is back on that side of desperation to get a frame on the board here.
And it's Lewis's break as well, so obviously it's imperative he doesn't go in off.
Yeah.
Needs to make a ball and just give himself a shot to get back some parity.
After the break, after Chuff went sort of 7-5 down, I sort of he'll be chuffed to bits to be 8-7 up now at this point, especially the way those frames have gone, because you feel like you could have easily lost a couple of them.
That's twice you've used Chuff now, though.
I get one more going, then it's strikeout.
Just coming up to the 2-hour mark for the match. Again, it hasn't seemed like it's been that long.
That's with the 10-minute break in between,
yeah,
isn't it?
14
So probably
frames, not too bad.
Yeah.
Like I say, it seemed to flow.
Yeah. I mean, there's been some long ones on this stream, mate. I think the record's 3 hours 44. I think.
You and
the one thing my game will never be is 3 hours 44 minutes, mate. You know, he's done his tap break there. Still not got one. Reds have gone good again.
Yeah, I think if I was playing for three and a half hours, I'd like to think the score's going to be something like 46,
yeah,
38.
Yeah. If you'd have played for 3.5 hours against Ryan the other day, what do you think the score would have been?
I know I'd have still been on 2. I couldn't tell you how many he'd have been on. 3.
Yeah.
3.
3 you got, mate.
Yeah,
Stop
3.
doing yourself a disservice.
3.
Yeah, yellows the balls here. Oh, he's going to be too straight.
Straight, yeah. He's okay with that one over middle. But
He's okay, but now you can't take out the 4 balls at the top, can you, and come down?
I think he can. I think he just pulls it back. He's going to leave an angle to middle. Yeah, that's the angle to middle.
Okay.
Roll it through.
Yeah, okay. Just made the pot a bit harder, anti-by pointing it on an angle, but you still fancy him getting this, don't you?
Obviously, Lewis is sitting in his chair stewing now.
Oh,
he's tried
spewing.
a different break.
Yeah.
He's gone. It's had even worse outcome, if anything.
I mean, the yellow and the red at the bottom, do you think they're a problem on yellows or not? Do you think it's just okay?
I don't think so. I think they're a problem for reds, if anything.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem for red, but I suppose how easy is it to pot that yellow and get out from it? Yeah, that's a fair shout, Neil. I think obviously, like you say, you know, neither of them play a great deal of pool. I think the standard overall's been decent. I think there's been not that many balls missed. There was a couple of tweaky ones early on when both of them were a little bit tender on stuff, but overall I think the standard's been okay. Some really good single balls potted as well.
I think from the middle of the game to now, I think
Yeah.
the break's starting to massively dictate the flow of the game. I don't
love
like
that, mate.
this.
I think you've got to go here, up and back down, and then you've got
Yeah.
to somehow get from that yellow to black.
It's now horrible to get
Yeah.
from that yellow
Yeah.
to any other
I
ball.
thought the yellow was awkward, to be honest, to get out. It was easy to pot it, but I think you're always going into that red, probably on the way back up, which is the worst of the options.
Which is why I thought it was last ball for the black.
Yeah. Was it miscued, that?
Don't know, but this is tough.
Oh, mate, I'm
This is very tough.
not a lover of that shot, to be honest. I mean, it's fair to get a shot on it. To know that, people always say don't they get a shot on it, but I'm jacking up there and doing summit. Don't want to be leaving
Yeah,
myself
'cause this
here.
is one. The red's not in the way, but it's
Yeah.
in your eye line,
Yeah.
and sometimes you turn it over a little bit too much.
Yeah. The only benefit on yellows here is that the red doesn't go, so you sort of feel like it's
Yeah,
not
but
it's not frame shot, is it?
I think they're massive favourites.
Oh,
if
they're massive favourites, but it's not frame shot in that sense, though. Oh, it's a
It's a great
cute one
shot,
there.
absolute great shot.
Now then.
Just screw into the red now, I think.
No, you can't
It's
screw
got
into
too
the red,
much
mate.
angle.
Yeah, you can't screw into the red. It's too thin on it to screw into the red. I think you just pot it, come off the bottom rail and catch the red full in the face. Little tiny bit of check side, and then take the black into the middle. Just check this up a little bit. Don't want to slide off it though.
Oh, if that dropped, he'd had a massive result.
What
He
you
obviously
playing?
knows. He obviously knows he can skill these.
Yeah.
But
you're playing
now,
the skill.
now it is frame ball. I think
You're
you
playing the
have
skill
to.
shot.
I don't think there's anything else
There's
on.
the double on, isn't there? But do you get the double more often than skill? That's what you got to ask yourself here, haven't you?
I think if you go for the double, you got a chance the black goes safe, which maybe gives you a life. But
I didn't like the skill shot there. I didn't think it was easy at all. He's
oh,
had
look
a
where
result
he's
there
left
again.
it. I think he's got to go top right now.
Yeah.
But just the fact Lewis is going to be shaking his head now about where it's landed.
Yeah.
But you've got
I
to
think you
think
can
to
go middle,
yourself.
can't you? You can go middle and run up towards the corner.
You got to think to yourself. This was 9-7.
Yeah.
And you've got a shot for 8
Yeah.
each now. So you've got to be happy to get the shot.
I do think it all came from the shot, that last visit where he didn't end up on that ball.
But
you
bearing in mind, he hasn't had a shot for 3 frames, really, so,
That's cute, that well.
yeah.
I say he's cutie well, he should always get that, shouldn't he?
Yeah,
he
but
just
like I
felt-
say,
just
he's
felt like a
been
big
off the
shot, didn't
table a
it?
lot,
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah,
he, in the
I
last
get
3
that.
frames, so everything's that
Yeah.
little bit more difficult.
Because he should always gate, but then it felt like a big shot, didn't
Yeah.
it? You know?
It's just concentration now,
Yeah.
it's just making sure everything goes in the centre of the bag.
Yeah.
And again, like we said about Chuff earlier, he will take his time over these.
Talk me through it in.
I don't like it,
Talk
but
me through it.
it's okay. He just
Why-
sort of got
why
down and
didn't he-
wanged it,
why didn't he
drop
play
it
the
in,
one at
drop
the
it
top?
in, drop it in, but
You know, the way I think, and maybe it's not the right way to think, but pool is all about patterns and making things easy. Why would you leave that ball at the top there? Get rid of them two now, come down, makes your work easy then, just having those 3 balls all together.
he just
Now you
seemed to
feel like-
throw in a quick one there. And
Yeah.
again, I don't know whether the time, it didn't feel like the time was running out, but
I mean, he
he's
smashed that
getting
in there
very,
then.
very jabby. But it's still fine, he just... See, I'm going for the other one here and leaving an angle.
Depends how easy it is, mate. I mean, it
I
looks
think-
easy, doesn't
yeah.
it? But
I think you've just got to play a decent positional
think
shot here.
if you play the other one and end up just off straight the wrong way, you've got to pump it in. All of a sudden, it becomes very missable, doesn't it? You've got to come past the straight here. You know, you don't want to be short of the straight. See, that's
It's not good.
no.
And
You've
that's
got-
why I'd have took that
Yeah.
one and guaranteed the angle on the other
I
one.
mean, I don't know what kind of angle he's got on this.
I'm not even sure he can pump it on and off. Oh, he can.
He can, yeah, but
But
you
he's
don't
still got
want
to
to be playing
punch
into that pace.
it in.
You know, you've got to
Yeah,
hit this
pace
some
at
pace
this
here now.
angle.
I mean,
Oh,
he's played it
really
okay, but you know, I think there's a right and wrong way to go about finishes.
Yeah, I
and
said
for it.
earlier, and his patterns are normally quite
Yeah.
good, and he has played a few bit ropey ones, but maybe that is a little bit of pressure because
Yeah,
we've all been out there, and it does funny
Oh, yeah,
things
yeah.
to your head. But he's
mean-
going to feel a million times better that they've gone.
Yeah.
'Cause
For
that
the
is a
kids that
steal.
are watching, that isn't the way to go about that finish. but that's what you need to do with those finishes, just ensure that you get them. You know, that's the main thing, isn't it? It doesn't matter which way you go as long as you get them
Yeah, I always find getting them is better than not getting them.
the right way. Yeah. Well, first to three. I feel like this is getting a bit of a common theme here. They can't seem to separate each other, can they? Biggie's frame here then, Ernie. So, what are you looking to do? Get 10-9 up, where you go at it.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're always thinking?
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
got 2 chances.
You know, I think when you get sort of 9 each, and probably even 8 each now, that's what you're thinking about, aren't you? You're thinking about getting on that hill
Yeah.
and with as many chances as
Yeah.
possible of getting over the line. You know, Chuff will be aware that he's got 3 breaks to 2. You know, not that the breaks have been, you know, massively dictating the game. If anything, it's been dictating it the other way,
Opposite,
especially
they
for Lewis.
They haven't been an advantage.
No.
And this looks dry again.
Yeah, he is.
And reds, they're awkward. Yellows,
Reds, mate. Got no starter on yellows, have you? You just want to get a colour set, don't you? That's the critical thing with these rules. Just get on a colour set.
does he try and get into that ball? Because he can't hold
What?
for the one up the cushion, I don't
Through the
think.
gap?
Yeah. Does he just try and get up there?
Don't even know if it's on, mate. Oh, tell you what, if he caught that red there, he was in off. I think that's okay, you know. I mean, I don't know, is he left-handed or right-handed, Lewis? Right-handed.
Yeah.
I think just queue over, get that one out at the top. All your reds then go.
Sort of try and get in behind
Yeah.
it.
Just try not to leave the yellow into the middle. I mean, I suppose all the yellows go, but I think he's not
Yeah.
wanting to play that red.
I
As
think he
he's,
just wants to sort of leave it touching by that red again.
yeah.
That's okay. He's covered most of it.
Yeah, I mean the yellow goes into the middle, doesn't it? But then there's work to do. I don't think Chuff will be too bothered about potting balls here. I think he'll be trying to look to potentially knock one of Lewis's reds safe or mess something up.
Maybe put the yellow over the right corner,
Which one? I don't think you can see it here.
next to the red.
I don't think
The one he's queuing at now.
that one.
Because he can't go for the pot because I think he's in off, but I think he can just push it over to the... Because if he covers
Okay.
the right corner, that red's almost dead.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, that shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's left there. He's left there. I think Lewis can pot this and go into that ball on the side rail as well, you know. He's 100% left it. Maybe not 100%, maybe 10%. Yeah, got a chance here. What are you doing here then, Ian? Pot the one in the middle, come down for these two, get them out the way, and then go back up.
Yes, yeah. Sort of your last 2 balls are
Yeah.
up the right rail.
And the other one just
Top
screw back,
left,
screw back
screw
like
back
3
for the black.
inches. I mean, that red does go in the middle as well, I think, if you get up high enough. I think you might be looking at a double E, you know. Ooh. Good shout, I might put the cricket on in the background here. Let's see what we've got. Turn my volume down because it confused me before.
What are we chasing on the
It was
cricket, Matthew?
330 odd, I think. There you go.
Wow.
338, something like that.
Right, so he's played on this one up the rail. He's going to play a similar way, only he's screwing down for the red rather than the black now.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder, but it's about getting this shot right. I don't think he's got too much to do. Bit of bottom right hand side, just make the pot.
Got it.
He's got it and he's perfect. See, what are you happy with early? Low or high? Are you happy to stay high for a bit of safety?
I won't be straight. Just playing to be straight on it.
Yeah, but you're under it in it or over it in it.
Oh, I'm under
I know
hitting
you.
it. I'm under hitting
yeah,
it.
See,
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm under hitting.
just don't decel on it. He's massively over it.
Got the double ante. It's a double go.
I'm not sure it does. How's he over it that so much? It was almost as if he wasn't trying to hold for the red.
No, he absolutely was, wasn't he? He's just got a bit of adrenaline into it, hasn't he?
There you go. He could play it off the yellow above the bottom right, but whether he gets on the black, it's just complete pot luck. That's what he's looking at now. I'm going to say he kisses a yellow, comes down the left-hand side, and he's on the black. But he's just let loose and had an absolute...
Result.
Well, it looks like a result, but they're there. He's popped the first ball, they're gone.
Which ball though? The one in the middle?
It's a tricky one to middle, but you've got to fancy getting it.
Anyway, cheers. Thanks for the cricket, Matt. Well done, mate.
One ball and finish.
Yeah, one ball out. Big swerve here in. Oh, he'd have fancied that halfway down, you know. It's okay there, you know.
Yeah, I think he's left the one to the top left. So as long as he sort of gets out towards the centre of the bulk line.
Got to hit this hard though to get out there, mate. You know, you don't want to be hitting it hard, do you really? Told you.
He's got away with it though. Playing that with so much right hand side. He's very, very lucky to get away with that. He's got
the swerve the opposite way now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Probably a bit easier this one.
I think so, because he's got to give it that little bit more.
I think also
the other
he's
one wasn't a full swerve, was it?
Yeah, this one's not a full swerve though, is it? This one's slightly less. I thought the other one was a full swerve.
The natural angle takes it around the black.
Yeah.
Oh, there is one wicket left.
Yeah.
18 off 9 is tough.
Yeah. They need Archer to do well.
Tell you what, he's got to be close to 45. He's just got down quick. Oh, he's missed him.
Don't. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't think that's the sort of thing that'll be called, but obviously it is frame away to grab the white ball.
I mean, it's been playing a good spirit, hasn't it? I mean, I'd never call it
No,
anyway. I know
absolutely.
Chuff wouldn't either. You know, Chuff's not like that. So it is something Lewis needs to think about, because there's plenty of people who would call it.
Yeah, and you're playing £100 a man tournament. It's not as if it's a £5 flyer or anything.
I don't know if Mark Ash is on, but
oh, he's absolutely. He's calling it before the white's moved.
Pure on, Mark. Good to see you. Again, it's that moment here, instead of just ensuring that everything is right, You know, you can't really go wrong.
It's just the shot to come down.
I'm
for
not
the black,
loving
isn't
the
it?
one over the bag for the black, to be
No.
honest. I'm possibly playing this now, screwing back a few inches, playing the one in the top with just a little bit of side, and then playing the one in the middle and drifting down.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll do that. I mean, you just got to play a shot now, aren't you? I know he's going to screw down the line, isn't he? But just can go wrong.
Yeah,
You're thinning. You're thinning
left a
this
bit
now.
of distance. It's hard to see how close it is to the bag. Obviously, if it's right in, you thin off it, but I think he's screwing. Oh, he's straight on the black again. And this time he hasn't left it. It's almost identical to what he did the other way. Don't say it goes past that red.
Don't know.
It can't do.
I think he's got to play it anyway.
It's absolutely criminal if it does, because that's two almost identical shots.
That's why I didn't like the way he went. I didn't like leaving that ball till last. I mean,
No.
he's tried to get as close to that red there as possible, the black as possible, hasn't he? Instead of just making sure you get a shot on it.
It's looking like the black goes, and it's the in-off travelling white again.
I think he's clipping off it safety. Oh no.
Big chance for Lewis to get his nose in front
Yeah,
again.
how are you playing this one, Ian? Are you screwing it or are you just drifting
bottom,
it in?
bottom side, round two angles.
Avoiding the middle?
Yeah, that. If you start thinking about middle, it goes wrong. I'll try and get it a bit narrower than that.
Is this
but
8 each?
Yeah.
I think I've got that frame in my head. As it was like
Already
chalked
lost,
up, yeah.
It does feel like Chuff's one up. but
Yeah.
He's above middle. So he's been a little bit lucky there because he's obviously not playing above middle, but he's not playing into middle. So
Yeah, true. Yeah, so the fact he hasn't gone in the middle really is.
Yeah.
This feels a tweaky one as well, doesn't it?
it's another steal. I feel like a lot of frames have been stole.
Yeah,
Obviously, Chuff had a little run of a few finishes off bad breaks, but
11 off 3. Six in the cricket now makes it interesting. Then again, it's probably behind everyone else that's watching it because
yeah, it's finished.
Lewis will be thinking in his head now, come on God, just give me a ball one time.
Yeah, and we're in that scenario we were talking about. Just get to 10.
Yeah.
Hope to get 1, 2, 3 good chances.
I reckon I played frames quick and it's took him to rack them balls, mate.
Yeah, he hasn't rushed to put them up.
No. He's probably trying to work out in his head how to break. Wouldn't surprise if he doesn't cut break now, straight down the middle again. Try again. He'll be fuming, Lewis will. Do you fancy yellows,
they're
reds?
a little bit messier than previous ones.
Probably
I
getting
think in
reds, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if
Six.
them two were planned,
6 for the draw in the cricket.
what we're going going for? Scoop over the head.
Straight down the ground.
Chuff's going yellows.
Yellows, I'm surprised at that.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what do you think his plan is here?
I'm just listening to the guys in the other room there, mate. He's just said we should start coming and seeing how good we get. You know, it's like all about practicing. To imagine if you didn't speak for 12 months, how bad you'd be at that. The greatest line I've ever heard.
It's a good analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I thought he might be doing, just dropping this yellow over the bag.
Do you think? I'm going here in.
I don't think you can take these at 9-8 down. There's no future.
Depends if those two reds plant up onto that yellow at the top and you can kill the yellow. Because I think these two reds plant up there onto that yellow. And I think you just got to go.
This is a horrible shot.
Yellow and red together here, isn't it? Just yellow and red together and just flick them out. You know, you got to be careful you don't knock the red onto the black here. That's the issue. That can really, really go wrong as part of this shot.
It's a tough pot as well, this is.
You shouldn't miss the pot, mate. It's the black for me here.
Just didn't look like he had that.
Do you know what?
angle.
He's got a result there. I think he's nudged that now, so it goes between the
does.
black and reds.
So he plays this
just gotta
into
play
the top
this.
left.
And then literally you just got to avoid the red on the way back down, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, it's absolutely critical to pot this ball because if you leave it hanging over the hole, Lewis will 100% play the turnover shot. Yeah, I agree, Dan. I said that pretty much a while ago, mate. I think until you play out there and you know, on that shot clock, with the friends and family watching, you know, it's a tough old school, mate. You just got to avoid the red now on the way back down. I think he's okay.
I'm not sure how far down the table he can get. I think he might have to take a bit of a long one.
Yeah, because the harder you hit it, the more it, you know, widens the angle and goes into the red, doesn't it? You play with loads of left-hand side here, don't you? Yeah.
He's played that well.
Just stunning it here now, just taking medicine.
He looks perfectly straight, doesn't he?
He's took these out really well, to be fair.
Oh.
Chuff.
Did you just say he's took them out really well?
But he'd done all the work there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, never expect him to miss that ball then at all.
And he's hit the outside of the knuckle with that as well.
He potted so many more better balls than that in that finish. You're playing the one in the middle here and trying to land on these two? Or are you just not going?
I'm still shocked at what he's just done. I can't... It didn't look like he needed to pinch anything. Yeah, he's definitely going now. He's just...
It's massive, Rob, if he gets them.
He's just got to keep his foot on his throat now, hasn't he? He's got to compound that miss.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, these are the ones I hate, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Dan. I mean, nobody wants to come on this stream and not play well. As much for themselves as much as anything else. You know, you're not too worried about what people are going to say to you because when all said and done, there's only a handful of players that get out here and do this. So.
Oh, I don't like that.
Do you know what? I think he's had a result. I'm not sure that yellow goes. I think the red goes and the yellow doesn't.
I think you're right. I think that red definitely goes.
Yeah.
And
How'd you fancy the one along the cushion there, mate?
I just think it's a free shot. I think it's an absolute
As long as the yellow doesn't go.
Yeah, but he's not going to come far enough down.
Oh, okay, so, but then if you don't come far enough down, then you can't get back out yourself, can you? He's in that same position that Chuff was in that last frame where he had that yellow and red together.
You just want to be on the line of the red, I think. He's played it perfect. That's exactly where we needed to be.
Yeah.
And this
Just
Just
potting
dig
this.
it.
Dig,
Yeah.
not digging.
I just think it's a little dinky.
No. What are you digging it for? To try and hold on the yellow?
Flick the yellow to the side
I don't
cushion
think you
and
need
just
to
be.
dig it, mate. I think you just plain board a little bit left hand side. Hopefully push the yellow onto the side rail, which would be the dream, and just leave yourself one of those three. See, if you dig it, that's exactly what was happening. Never thought I could
This
just
is
play
tough.
that plain ball.
Can he screw across? I think he's too straight. He's definitely wrong side, if anything.
I'm playing
Has he
the other
gotta
one
play
now,
the
mate.
middle one?
I'm playing the middle one with the thing of not leaving the other ball. Just play the cannon.
Flick the red over the other bag.
Take my medicine of what happens. If the red stays over the hole, I feel like he's a million to get yellow and the black as well.
Or is he going to drop it in and play for a choice of middle or corner?
Drop what in? The one by the
Straight
black?
one.
You have a chance of leaving the yellow if you play that one, mate. I'm definitely playing the middle one of the three. I'm pumping this in. I just don't get this. Just don't understand it. Joey's played a
Yeah,
great
he's
shot there.
perfect.
Played a great shot there. I mean, you take it away from him there because I'm not loving queuing that one in. Probably that bit of negativity sometimes, you know, that you get yourself in this position. You're so desperate to not
Yeah.
lose the frame. Like, it's hard to win it.
Doubt is a killer.
Yeah. Ooh. You fancy it in the middle one?
No. Drop this one in.
Dead weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was straight on it. I thought he was, to be honest. Just got it.
Stun up.
What you
Don't
can say,
over
just
it.
don't under it. No, don't under it. Over it is much better than under it in here. You know, there's value in over it, and there's no value in
I
under
think
it
he
in
just
this.
needs to pick a safe spot.
Yeah.
Don't go near the middle bag. Don't go near the cushions. That's perfect.
Yeah. I think you made that sound really complicated, that shot, mate. I just don't think it ever was that complicated.
You just feel like something else is going to happen in each frame.
Yeah, yeah. You sort of feel at the moment like nothing's in until it's in, do you?
No.
Even this one. Ugh. Yes, it has, Matt. Good job you on, mate. It's been a really good match. I think there's been a few nerves out there. I think there's been a few frames that have probably gone the opposite way than what we thought they were going to go. But overall, it's been a enthralling game, and you know, it's certainly isn't over yet. You know, Chuff's been 2 behind already in this second half.
So it's Chuff's break now.
Yeah. Louis has gone toilet to give him some time to think about that frame, I think, which
Absolutely.
is obviously a bit of a ploy. A lot of people do, don't they? It's not something I ever do, to be honest. I'm not a great goer to the toilet between games.
No,
just
I
wanna-
always think about it, and then I think, do you do it when you've won a frame? Do you do it when
Yeah.
you've lost a frame?
Yeah.
If you've won a couple of frames, will it take away your momentum
Yeah,
rather
exactly.
than theirs? I just can't work it out.
I just decide not to do it, and then everything else is a bonus from there.
Right, Ross, just joining us for the final stages.
Good time to join in, mate. These last few frames are going to be good ones. And Chuff's hoping there's going to be at least 3 of them. Got a ball.
Two
Balls. Oh, Yalas were perfect, and that last one's just dropped onto the cushion. Oh. Red's off the yellow first shot, mate.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think red's the balls here. Black's awkward. But he has got a ball close to it that he could potentially use to split it. But certainly not how you want them at 10-8 down, are they?
No, you're just hoping. Again, great break. You're just hoping for it to be that little bit easier. Ross will be watching in Cyprus tomorrow. Is he ever in this country nowadays?
No, mate, no.
He's played that well. Where's that yellow going? It's not really affected anything.
I mean, I think you've got to play the one in the middle now and screw into the red, mate. Try and leave yourself on the ones at the top.
Okay.
You've got to play something
You're
here.
not going to play on it? to the bottom left?
No. For what value? At the end, does the red go past the yellow at the bottom? If it does, you could potentially play that shot. But if it doesn't,
No, that's
where's
what
your ball after?
I'm thinking. Top, that one down, middle.
Okay. I think the black might go
I
past
think
the
the
yellow.
black goes. The
So
angle,
deceiving,
the angles
isn't it?
are terrible because that doesn't
So
look
deceiving,
like it
isn't it?
goes.
From the overhead here, it just looks like it flies past,
Yeah.
doesn't it? But the clock's going there.
Yeah, he's got down in it that very quick.
If the black doesn't go, I
Well,
think
he's
you've got to
going
play
into
into
it
it now.
but he's
Well,
not going to leave
he's
himself.
he's not going into it, is he? He can choose to go into it. He can choose to screw past it. So
I think he just glanced in the yellow.
no, it's way straighter than that, mate. Way straighter than that,
Are you mad?
mate. He's way straighter. Can miss that yellow easily.
Yeah, no, I can. I'm saying he's going to glance it.
Oh no, glance it's in off. Ugh. I think you've
he's
got to play the top one now, top left-hand one, then play on this one here.
But again, if the black doesn't go,
It must go, mate. It
it's
must go.
kind of
I
pointless.
feel like you would have screwed into it then if he didn't go. Do you know what I mean? I'm not loving that yellow in this bottom bag from my last shot, to be honest, but it's probably all he's got. Just needs to screw out here. No value for being short here again. Pot the one, screw out.
I don't like this full stop now.
Don't you? I don't think you can go wrong, mate. Just screw out. You can be as far back as you want, can't you? It's fine. Just nothing for sure, was there? That's as long as you get there. But I suppose now the criticality is trying to get as straight on this as possible.
It's hard to hold it.
Do you think?
I think it's thin.
I don't think it is,
I
mate.
think he's struggling, tracking towards the yellow.
No.
We'll soon find out.
I think he hits the balk line.
Now he's got no way of getting on the black.
Well, he can run it through on glance off the yellow, can't he? Can he pot the red though? Let's just.
Yeah. I think he hits the yellow full ball though.
Yeah, you just take that, don't you?
And from this angle, unless he's right behind the black, I can't see anything.
I think the black goes. Yeah, he's playing a good shot.
Got it.
Must go, because like I say, the whole way he's got
Yeah.
to let the finish. To be fair, it's been a good finish again. I don't want to jinx him, but you know he's potted some good balls in his finish to be where he
It
is.
wouldn't surprise me if he glances the yellow here because it's tight. Yeah, absolutely flew in. It's a very good finish at 10-8
Yeah.
down, that is.
With my eyes, I thought he clipped the yellow, but he didn't. Yeah,
No,
it's a
he's-
great
it's gone off
finish.
the bottom jaw.
Yeah,
so it was
it's a
tight.
great finish, Dan. You're right. You know, 10-8 down there.
There's just a few tricky shots in there.
Yeah,
weren't
he's
there?
played. It's a great finish, mate. It's a great finish.
So
I mean-
nobody went for 11-10, and nobody went for 11-9 Lewis. So
Didn't Nolan? Nolan went 11-9. He's that lucky. He'll definitely get it right.
Ah, well, we should have just turned the stream off if Nolan's predicted 11-9.
Pretty sure he did. Try and see.
Yeah, I'm going 11-9 Lewis.
That's how lucky he is, mate.
Sake.
Right, Lewis has finally not got a ball. No, he hasn't got a
No.
ball. Thought he had one go, but I think he was the tables behind them. And they've gone a messy, haven't they? But I suppose you got one shot to play on yellows, haven't you? Does the yellow go off that red? Screwing in now, Ian.
Yeah, he's got him.
Just don't hit the red on the cushion.
Oh, he's just under it.
Just play it hard.
Yeah.
Just play it hard because you want them
There
both
was-
to go, don't you?
Yeah, it can't go anywhere other than good.
I mean, Lewis is going to be dead now. He's going to clip off the yellow and leave the white up there. But reds are just dead, aren't they?
Yeah, but yellows aren't going anywhere with that yellow there now. Do you know what I mean? He clips, Lewis gives ball in hand, it's not going anywhere. he hasn't
No,
got
he
a ball
plants
to
it, doesn't
plant.
it?
Well, he's playing a 4-ball plant. He hasn't really got a ball to plant onto it, has he? And if he moves the yellow, it's no longer a plant.
Yeah, true. I'm surprised at Chuff there. I think you just get through it, don't you? I mean, you could leave Lewis in trouble here.
See what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Lewis will be desperate not to move that one.
Yeah, so
That's close to the
he
yellow.
comes off the bottom cushion and tries to hit another red. It's the only
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, he can hit it
Can
direct.
see it.
Try to pop the one over the bottom. Yeah, that's what he's played.
Oh, he's been unlucky there.
You can play the double now, can't you? With impunity, really.
With what?
I've seen the shot, Ian. It's the double and the plant into the middle at the same time. Oh, he's hit it too thin. If he hits that thicker there, he potentially gets the
Yeah,
pots 2 balls, the yellow and the red into the middle.
yeah.
And if he does,
And then he just gets this
Yeah.
lots of turn up there
Yeah.
and it's done. But he's given
He's left an
himself some
angle here.
manoeuvrability
he's left an angle here though.
to go into it again.
Yeah.
It's a
I mean-
lot trickier than it was. Them
Yeah,
two yellows
yeah.
in the middle of the table are no longer gimmies. We might be planting them now. He's played that well.
Yeah. Still weird to do though now, isn't it?
Yeah, the yellow going behind the black. Should play another plant now.
No. You can get the other side, can't you? And pot that yellow. You might not even be playing the pot here. He's played a good shot there, you know.
Off the cushion,
Yeah.
off the yellow.
He's played a good shot there.
Again, where does that yellow go though? Because it stops on the red.
Doesn't matter as long as the reds come away, does it?
Yeah, it's one of them. He's got to over it rather than under
You
it.
can't.
Again.
I don't think this red. I think this yellow. As long as he gets the pot, I don't think the yellow can go anywhere but in a good place. Honestly, I think he's played that absolutely perfect.
Oh, is it full ball?
Oh. Doing it for your Lewis here now,
Oh,
mate.
I don't
You're
know.
playing the turnover,
It looks obvious, but it gives Chuff a shot.
but
Is it one of them you can do it at 10-9 up, you can't do it at 10-9 down?
yeah, I think so. Because there's no value in potting the one on the left and then covering that bag because he just plays the
No.
turnover shot.
Yeah.
I think moving this red out down here is the right thing to do. Because while you've got this red here, you can't win the frame.
Can he put it in the mix? Can he get it?
Yeah, double it up.
Yeah.
But then you've got to be careful it doesn't clip off the yellow and leave the other
Yeah.
yellow.
And you've got to get the loss of turn
Yeah.
as well, don't forget about that.
3, 2,
Oof.
He's
Well,
played that
he's-
as well
he's-
as he could.
Yeah, he's covered the other yellow.
Yeah. The yellow doesn't go that bag past the red now, so it's all on, you know,
I
Chuck's
think-
just got to commit 100% to the
Yeah.
chop, hasn't he? Just
I
get
think
the
he
pot.
chops this back, potentially knocks the other yellow in the other corner.
I mean, for Chuff here, it's all about don't miss the pot.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter what happens.
No.
If you're unlucky, you're unlucky.
Get the pot, see where
If you miss the pot, that's the criminality here.
He's too
Overcut it. Wow.
and he's. I think. They're on, but it's just awkward. Can he plant that
I mean,
one to
them
middle and
yellows
knock,
haven't gone
knock
great
the
at
other,
the top.
knock the other red down?
I don't know if he knocks it down. Either knock it down or knock it back across the other way. I think you just got to, again, just pot the ball. Pot the ball, play the kiss, see where you're. You know, ideally you want to catch it full in the face so you can knock it back over. So you're like trying to double it back over to the other middle. But if this goes right, what's he looking at here?
Oh, that is. What has he played?
I think he's. I can't even say who he's played with, I don't know. I mean, has he been lucky? I don't think he has, but.
Again, it looks like he can't see them yellows.
This camera angle is so poor. He must be able to though, because he hasn't like remonstrated that he's struggling. So queuing over this ball, this is horrible as well, to be honest. Ugh. just cue it, ain't you?
It's criminal.
I just think you've got to pot that ball at the top. You know, he's left him the only place that makes them balls easy as well for the plant. Just got to get through this now. I think there's a song in that somewhere, but...
He's topping it. It looks like he's topping it.
No, I think he does that and then comes down.
Tracking towards the yellow. Oh.
What has happened there? Just again, he's had a couple of them tonight, hasn't he?
Some twists and turns in these frames.
You don't want to be short, but big's dead. You know what I mean? Just big's dead, isn't it?
I just think the line was bad. It was always bad.
Yeah. I mean, he may get
it's
this.
the bold shot.
He's got to play, hasn't he? He's got no other shot. Wow, that's a great shot.
Wow.
Great shot.
How'd you fancy them for 10 each?
Yeah, it's
That's
a great
madness.
finish.
I can't see how Lewis can win now after the way that frame's just gone.
Yeah. It was just such a bad choice of shot, wasn't it?
It was complete control, horrendous shot,
Yeah.
and then Chuff's come off the cushion, nailed the yellow.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. To be fair, it was a great shot by Chuff there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, because that's match ball, isn't it, really? If he doesn't get them, Lewis got 6 balls that are not over the holes, but pretty much as close as yeah. Wayne's just hit the nail on the head there. If this is an 8 ball now, I'll be shocked.
Lewis is sitting there thinking, oh, he's trying to tell us what he's played now. Oh, he did try and he tried to screw into it. That's what Rob said. He's tried to hit it and screw into it.
Right, okay. I thought he hit the one over the hole. Did he hit the other one?
I thought he just smashed a double. I don't know what it was, but...
Oh, yeah, he was like... he did play that ball. Yeah, he did, because I thought he looked like the double, didn't it? Did say at the start, it's got 10-10 written all over this.
Did, been calling it for a while.
Yeah. Yep, you did, Neil.
I mean, I think Lewis will still be feeling a little bit aggrieved that Chuff's played a bad shot there and still ended up getting out off it. But he's had to play, He's had to play
it's not as though he's come off a cushion, pot and fluked it, has he? He's played that shot, and you know, you feel aggrieved because you feel like it's a 1 in 5.
And like he's forced himself into it. It's not even as if he's got a choice of anything else at that point.
Yeah. But the alternative is he lands on it and just has two roll-ins.
You don't get shot anyway.
You know, you'd sooner make him play that shot than you would just screw that one onto the bottom rail and just knock 2 roll-ins in. Because in Lewis's head, and probably even Chuff's head, you know, he's had to play that shot there, and he'll feel good about playing that, but he won't feel good about the way the finish went.
No.
You know, they were not easy, but once he landed there and he just got to screw to the bottom rail, you fancy like you can't miss them, don't you? You know.
Chuff with the final break of the night.
Yeah. Wayne's calling 8 ball. Dry.
He's dry. And yellows.
Good. Yeah, yellow's good, mate. Yellow's good. First ball, mate. I think that yellow goes past the red into the middle.
That's what he's looking at.
No, he's looking if this yellow goes the one at the bottom past the red, and the one at the top. You know, run this through now. You've got to get yellows here.
Yeah.
You know, just whatever happens, just make this pot.
Reds are too far behind.
Reds are just death.
Yellows are intricate.
Yeah.
They don't quite link up, but
this
there is a way.
This first shot is massive.
Oh, he's played it very well as well. If he's on the one into the left corner, these you can't say unmissable at this stage, but it's a great chance.
Do any of these go? I think that the one he's closest to definitely is. I think is on the other one as well.
I think they both go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And are you coming through for middle?
I'm playing the one he's looking at, and then I'm playing the other one that's next to it, and then coming to the middle of the table, blue spot.
No, he's going to play.
No, it's wrong. He needs to play to blue spot here now. Take the other one in the other corner, and then that one back in that bag. Just you've got such a margin to land on. Cause even if you go too
you're on the
far,
bottom
you're on the other
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Just don't be short. You know. You don't want to be on the bottom ones, to be fair. You want to be on those two top ones, because these two here just link so nicely to the black. It's all about getting straight on this ball now. If you can get to the blue spot here, I don't see anything.
Side on this.
I just don't see anything going wrong.
He's under it. He's having to come down.
That's fine. I think he's okay as long as he's straight on the one here.
Yes.
He can just screw back to the blue spot again, and then leave that last yellow down here for the black, which is always your ball for the black anyway.
Again, he's got a good amount to overdo it, but not underdo it.
Exactly. If you underdo it, you can screw into the red, can't you? You start bringing balls into play. I think he thinks that yellow pass there is tight. You know, keeps looking at it. Give a quick top down and see. I thought it just went. Definitely goes off the knuckle, 100%. 100%. But you want to be close to it then. You don't want to be doing it from back here, do you?
That's perfect.
That's absolutely perfect.
Ball in hand, perfect.
Run through now an inch. Just get just off straight so you can stun down on the natural line.
You want to be a foot away from that yellow to drop it in.
Yeah. Just don't be too far and don't be too short.
Just be right,
yeah. You know, it's so easy to get this right, isn't it? You know, run through an inch. You know, the natural pace of potting that ball gets you there, doesn't it? Short.
He's coming on and off the cushion, I think. Oh.
Yeah. You need to be another inch further there.
I think he's got a little bit of angle. I don't think he can screw on and
No,
off
he can.
without
He
hitting
can.
that red.
No, he can definitely. Yeah, he's straight, mate, definitely. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, going in behind the red.
Remember this shot, Ernie?
No.
The DeMarco game. It's a bit, not the same pot, but it's like a similar shot, isn't it? Where you just think you just drop it in and all of a sudden you just fall in behind, don't you?
Rock in behind.
Now I feel like he's got to stun this. This could just fly in though.
Oh.
Reds are so far behind here, though, mate.
It's not the end of the world,
No.
is it? But it very quickly turns.
What are you playing here?
If Chuff plants this up the rail, get them both off, screw behind the red.
He's screwing
He
behind
wants
the
to
red.
screw back to where he is now.
No, where he is now is one cushion.
Oh, a little bit more then. Do you know what I mean? He's just got to get him off.
I'm running through, mate. I'm not thingy.
Running through to them
to the
reds
middle
cover.
bag.
That's fine, but as long as he gets them two off.
Yeah, to the middle bag here for me. You can't leave it where it is. You can't screw back. Oh, I'm not loving this.
I don't like leaving that one on. He's left
He's
it.
left the gap. What is that, Chuff? I don't understand that shot.
You just got to go no risk. No risk, all the balls off if he misses. It's a little swerve.
No, he can definitely see it, mate. I mean, it's right in the pocket. He can definitely see that.
Do you play to hit that red on the cushion?
Mate, this is horrible.
Yeah. If you try and drop it in, you end up behind the red. If you try and go into the red, it goes wrong. He's swerving.
He's playing a bit of side on it.
Oh!
Wow, game on. Reds are still horrible, to be honest. But he gets a chance now to get another ball off. He's just dinking that one over the middle, the one that's on the left-hand side.
He wants the white where you said last shot.
Like by the
So
middle
he's
bag.
so he's playing that one up to the corner
there a gap,
bag.
though? Is there a gap between the two reds
I
off one
don't,
rail?
not and the black, I don't think.
Don't you think?
Oh, I don't like
yeah,
this.
I do. I like it. Just stun it dead.
Yeah, but you're leaving him one cushion for the black. Why don't you just roll that red over the top pocket?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jesus, that was... This goes in middle, this does.
I'm going to want to watch that shot again, mate. It felt very pushy. I don't know whether it was or not.
He's still got that problem with the red by middle bag. That's why I think
But
you've
you've
got
got
to
6
move
balls,
it.
and at some point you can
Yeah.
get, you know, these bags as well. It just takes it, doesn't it?
It's one of them games, it wouldn't surprise me if this black flies straight in. Oh my god. You missed it.
Yeah, I missed it, yeah. I think you can just get the red off now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then next go, they're just gone, aren't they? I just can't see him hitting this, mate.
That's made it awkward.
You're a mile in front though, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're just a mile in front. Play the red at the top. Just leave the white up near the top corner bag. Certainly not going here. Oh, he's played that horribly. I think he was trying to leave it for the plant, but I
Yeah.
don't think they plant now. I mean, red's a miles clear, like it, but that's another ball off the table now, isn't it? You game for this finish here, really? Are you desperate to move that black off the cushion? Because I am. I don't want that black at 10 each down the rail.
Is he going to screw into it now?
No. He's got to get straighter, hasn't he? He can come back across now. He needs to be straighter on it. Still don't think that's right. Still think you need to come another inch.
Running out of balls now as
Yeah.
well.
Suddenly black isn't that far behind
No.
now, is it? Still behind, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Lewis needs him to still try and play another
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. But he's got to play another shot, hasn't he? You know. Even if he's just that black down the rail, Louis got to
At
hit.
any point he can pull out of this.
You know, I didn't expect Chuff to miss that black down the rail, but at the start of this finish, like, I don't think I'm going for these. I think I'm letting
No.
Lewis hang himself. Try and get out the snooker and move me black off or move the red off. Got to be on the top one here.
Yeah, he is.
How close do you want to get to that black in?
He's got to be below middle bag. I don't like anything above.
Yeah. He's screwing this one in.
It's perfect.
Yeah, solid. Top this through now. Make sure you get as close to the rail as
Yeah.
possible. And you do feel like it's unmissable down this rail, don't you? The way these bags play. At the right pace. Oh, no, I want to
Wow.
be closer. I want to be closer.
I'm absolutely landing on the knuckle there.
I
playing
want to
it
be
that way.
closer, I do, mate.
Ah, he's okay.
Yeah, it's good pot.
There we go.
Good finish.
Very good game.
Right, guys, good game there. Another game that's finished 11-10. I'm sure Lewis will be kicking himself, and you know, Chuff will be happy there to have got over the line. I think overall, good game, 11-10 written all over it. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I think the next game now is.
I know there's definitely
Saturday.
one Sunday. I'm not sure
I think
about
it's Saturday. I'll just check for you very quickly and tell you when the next game is. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, next game is Sunday, 7th September. So Mikey Mancini against Chris Roberts. Should be a good game. Ian, I think you're on there.
Yep, 4 o'clock.
You're on
I'll
the
be back
comms
on the
as well.
comms, yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Thanks everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks everyone that's tuned in. See you all in the next one.